Holy shit.
Hey there, Knicks fans.
Sorry. I didn't know you hit live. My bad.
That was not.
You never said hi or anything. You just said
I sat down and I said, let's do this. And you either nodded or said okay.
Okay. A Mets thing happened. Don't worry about it.
What Mets
Hi,
thing
everybody. Bo Bichette, who has been as dead as a doorknob for the entirety of this season, just hit his third home run in the last 7 at-bats. So he had a second home run in his second at-bat tonight. That's what happened. Who cares? We are here for the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm very excited to talk Knicks Cavs and to watch Knicks Cavs with you, Jonathan. Apologies to everybody that's how this series started. Hopefully it's not a theme for how this series is going to go. Let's do this.
I love that you started off with a holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting on here ready to talk about how my algorithm is feeding me obsession content. I think I'm obsessed with obsession.
I need to see it. I really wish I had time, but I just one extra night needed, which unfortunately we didn't get.
Yeah. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm ready to watch the Knicks play a basketball game.
Nothing bad is going to happen tonight.
You're putting that in the universe because of what
putting that in the universe.
Bad happened a year ago?
Yeah. Yes? Yes, Jalen Brunson. So I'm with, as has been the case for a couple of watch-alongs, I think, over this playoff run. I am flying solo tonight for the next half hour or so.
To be clear, by solo, he means as a parent. Like he's watching his daughter. I'm here for the rest of the night. He is not solo.
Flying solo as a parent. A couple of shout-outs are in order right off the bat. One, shout-out to my in-laws, Linda and Phil, who took my older daughter to acro dance class tonight.
Wow.
Mackie. So what's that?
Look at the super chats.
Hold on.
Mackie.
Right now. Jesus Christ. 5 minutes into that, 2 minutes into this. Mackie, you're the man, dude. Seriously, if you want to have your own show on the Knicks Film School Podcast Network, just I know a guy. Get in touch with Andrew. It could be, I don't know, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about new movies? Could do that.
Thank you for the contribution, Mackie. We're not that easily bought.
I can be bought. Anyone out there watching me who wants to buy me?
It sounds as if you want to be the exclusive sponsor turned co-host of NBA Takedown, the option is available to you, Mackie. I forgot to reply to you on Twitter, Mackie, but I am hoping that the Mets suddenly being good does not mean the Knicks suddenly be bad. When we sacrifice them to allow for them to come back, for OJ Anunoby to come back, I meant it. Also meant that we'd sacrifice Kevin and the New York Jets. Apparently, the Mets decided you don't have to because they've been playing great ball lately. Now let's hope that the Knicks continue to play great ball, like the best I've ever seen them play. But seriously, thank you for this contribution, man. As he puts in his super chat, Andrew has to stop talking about the Mets. We were rolling when they were losing. Let's hope that we can have our cake and eat it too. You want to know one positive development? We get Mike Breen for the entirety of the series.
What? Oh, do we?
It's on ABC or ESPN. The entire.
I didn't
series.
realize that. I mean,
and as a result,
right now,
no Reggie Miller.
Well, that's fantastic, and I like Legs.
Friend of the pod, Richard Jefferson.
We should get Legler on.
Deal.
We have
we haven't tried. Yes, of course we should get.
You've tried to get Legler on?
Yes, he's a very important man.
When's the last time you tried to get him on?
Not within the last year. If you want to try, by all means, go ahead.
You know, we have a couple of...
As I do with most of your let's get blank on during the watch along. It's like, yep, go ahead.
Listen, man, you still haven't gotten Chalamet, so I know.
Slacking. Okay, now the super chats are piling up.
Let's do this. No, we can get Legs. We have a contact now.
Yes, we have Legs.
Andrew, very funny. Andrew Badow, it's Cleveland steaming time. Let's effing go. The one shout out that I will give to Cleveland, I've probably said this a few times already on the pod over the years, but I dated a girl in college that was from Cleveland, and I made the drive from New York to Cleveland probably 10 times, including for Stephon Marbury's first game as a Knick, which was played in Cleveland during LeBron James' rookie year. The one, well, there are some nice things about Cleveland. I will say though, it is a boring ass drive. And I don't wish that drive upon anyone. Okay, we get these out of the way. I am AK legend. John, please reword. I can be bought. What did I say?
I think I can be bought is the thing he's saying to reword.
No, I could be bought.
Okay. I mean, look, I knew this. So
name your price.
Yeah. Shout out to Foreplay.
Shout out to pour one out for Foreplay. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say who our contact was to put us in touch with them, but that person reached out to me recently and was like, Foreplay has gone the way of the dodo bird.
Oh. So, R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P.
What's the plan, Cabby and Andor? What's the plan to get RDJ on KFS? That I haven't tried.
Has he ever been to a Knicks game?
Yeah, that I haven't tried, unfortunately, Cabby. So.
Who's the one celebrity you would want to have a conversation with on air?
I'd like to talk to Ben Stiller.
I'm not talking about like within Knicksdom. Like who's the person out there that you would want to have a conversation with on air?
You don't want to know, because you would. It wouldn't be a Knicks thing, but I would want to talk to Will Smith.
I don't hate Will Smith.
Yeah, you hate Will Smith. It's okay. You hate Will Smith.
It's false. Friends out there, this is false. Andrew,
listen, this is a story all about how
stop
my life got turned upside down.
John Leary, every NBA tweet last night was Knicks or Cavs would get destroyed by the Thunder or Spurs. LOL. Again, we may have different algorithms or different feeds or whatever. I first of all, I wasn't on Twitter that much, but when I did scroll very briefly, I saw someone was like, this is why the East it matters who comes out of the East, because these two teams are going to kick the shit out of each other. Like, this is going to be a war in the Western Conference Finals. So if there is a team that can emerge from the East, whether it be the Knicks or the Cavs, in like maybe not short order, but without like too much stress. And the other thing that I did think about last night watching, again, we don't like to put carts before horses here, or I don't like to put carts before horses here, is the wear and tear on Wembanyama if this series with the Thunder does go long and if he has to play significant minutes. Like, there's absolutely a world where by the second week of June he's he doesn't have it anymore as much as he would need to. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, friend of your pod, Raheem Palmer was putting out there that what we've all seen, that like the Knicks just match up well. Like the thing that the Thunder were trying to do last night was live at the rim, and Wemby just has the greatest gravity at the rim that I've literally ever seen on both ends of the floor.
And Knicks are a better shooting team than Thunder.
Well, so they're a better shooting team, and the Thunder. The strategy was leave Caruso open. Are the Thunder going to be able to generate enough offense if he doesn't hit like 9 threes every game? The Knicks. The game that they won on that Sunday matinee that everybody dismissed as a matinee from a cross-coast team, while not giving the Knicks the same pass the following weekend when they were in LA. The Knicks just lived in the mid-range, and then Mikal Bridges, that's just a matchup that he feasts in, And look, if they're going to put Wemby on Josh Hart like they did in the first quarter of that game, the Knicks countered by going all shooting, and then in the second half, Josh Hart figured that matchup out, So I'm not going to preach confidence against the Spurs if they play them, because that's just they've lost like 4 games or like 6 games in the past like 2 months. But one of those is to the Knicks, so I would not say the Knicks can't win.
I just want to get there. I don't care who we play if we get there. I don't care how long it takes us to get past this series. I'm not putting any carts before horses. I just want to make it to the finals. Like, the thing that has moved me the most over the last few days since we figured out who we're going to play is like kind of what DJ said a little bit on the X's and O's pod, but also wrote a little bit.
I knew it would be. I was waiting for what DJ said, because it was like, the one person that is preaching my worst nightmare, even though the entirety of the staff is giving other.
No, I'm going to be specific.
To be confident.
I'm going to be specific in that, I think he's right on this. I think there are times where the series might look a little ugly and where the Knicks are going to have to resort to the sort of offense that we've I think some in the fan base have thought that we've outgrown, but like that may be the best path forward in this particular series at times, maybe.
To be clear, I don't think he's wrong either. I think we have a coaching staff that's willing to go to different places that previous iterations when stuck in mud were not willing to go to. And I think if they're putting a center on Josh and he's missing threes and it's mucking up their offense, Josh is going to play 25 minutes. Like, just plain and simple. I know that's going to rub the liberal media the wrong way, but
no. It's not about that.
Also be why we have collaboration now.
Honestly, my biggest one of my curiosities is if they take Josh out and they still stick Mobley on Cat, as I assume they will. What does the offense look like then? Is it going to revert right back to the offense that we've been seeing or not? Okay, Mecky has another one here. Again, thank you, Mecky. Much love for all New York teams. The Nets are still New Jersey in my book.
Cosign.
Who was talking about it? I was listening to, I think it was Simmons, maybe, where he was saying, like, one of the Ringer pods was saying, like, the shame about the Nets is they have a real good thing going on with the Liberty now.
Simmons did mention this a while back. No,
this is like the last few days, but yeah.
Well, I know I've heard him say a while back that, and it's an accurate point, that like the Nets don't own their building really anymore. That is the Liberty building for the foreseeable future.
Helps to win basketball games.
Winning, can do that.
Mackie, your generosity cannot be thanked enough. So thank you again. Okay, two more, and then we'll, I think, almost tip off. Andrew, we have to get synced up. Andrew Badow caught a red eye to Cleveland Monday for Game 4. Let's fucking go. All right, very nice.
Wow, you're spending Memorial Day in Cleveland.
Listen. Worst places you could.
I swear, we went from talking the most shit about Detroit to now I have a soft spot for Cleveland.
I don't have a soft spot for Cleveland.
Both of these states can get flown over, John.
I don't have a soft spot for Cleveland. I'm trying to be kind. I just have a particular distaste for Detroit fans. That's all. And the larger Detroit,
I have a soft spot for Detroit, so respect
certainly.
My soft spot, John.
No respect for anybody's soft spots. Ben Kim Gervey, what's going on? BKG, Spinal Tap voice. Hello, Cleveland. Hashtag 8 down, 8 to go. I don't think I did the voice the right way. And then Hush, been a while, sheesh, nervous, PTSD, everything.
You're not alone, Hush. A lot of Knicks fans very nervous.
But you know who else is cognizant of all that stuff, the PTSD and what happened last year? It sounds like Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart are cognizant of it because they spoke openly about it. And, got to conquer the demons.
Bridges spoke to it, too, just to make sure that other Knicks are mentioned.
Yes. I didn't get that.
Not just the class favorites. That's all.
My wife just called me, and now she's calling me.
Do you need to step off?
I don't think so. She hung up before I could pick up. Maybe I'll.
Okay, I see James Harden on my screen.
So do I.
He is doing all his handshakes.
He's doing a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. There's like a thing where he puts one finger in. Okay, Dean Wade is now on my screen.
Yes. Okay, I think we're synced.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to mute myself for 1 sec.
Now Donovan Mitchell's on my screen. For people trying to sync up at home. Larry Nance Jr. is on my screen. Jalen Brunson and Kat are now on my screen. Okay.
All right.
Now Evan Mobley has the ball and he's bouncing it. And they're doing a one shot, basically. I like that the Knicks are in their home whites. I'll just start there.
Oh, shit. Where's my little notebook? Oh, fuck.
John doesn't have his notebook. Missed all of you. It's been a long 9 days, but we are back on the watch along watching Knicks basketball. It's been a long 11 days since we did a watch along. So there's Scott Foster. We're getting ready for tip off Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Okay, getting ready for tip off. Scott Scott Foster has just thrown it up. The Knicks win the tip. Okay.
Hopefully this isn't bad luck.
What? That you can't find your notebook?
No, I just grabbed some note paper.
Oh, okay. Well, they threw out a cat. And then, as we suspected, it's
Harden on.
It's a Harden on Brunson.
There's a lot of cat.
And Anunoby takes the first three and misses.
So that was, again, I'll shout them out just because they mentioned that exact thing. But
Brunson is grimacing.
Well, that's not good. Benji specifically was like, they can't do that where Cat just holds the ball for 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, and Jared Allen goes up with the first shot, misses. Dean Wade gets the rebound.
As you heard about,
James Harden floats and makes.
Why are you doing play-by-play?
I'm helping people sync up, John.
Okay. I appreciated your Dean Wade discussion on the pod with the Cavs guys.
Thank you.
And he just hurt them in one of the ways that they talked about. Maybe he would.
Cat miss. Okay, this looks like a team that hasn't played in 8 days so far. It's 2 possessions though. So, and it's to be clear.
How did McCall get matched up on Mobley?
Because Cat was on the other side and they didn't sprint up. I have no idea how that happened. Other notable matchups. Josh Hart was on James Harden that possession. Oh, that might be all ball. I didn't see where the left hand was.
I shouldn't.
I mean, they're challenging 2 possessions into the game, but
what I haven't noticed is I'm assuming.
Mobley misses a free throw.
I'm assuming Allen. I didn't notice. I should have been looking explicitly for this, but Allen playing off Mobley. Or Allen playing off Hart.
He was on Josh Hart.
Or off
both of those possessions. Well, Josh was roaming, so it wasn't like he was also in the dunker in both of those possessions. So, all right, Cavs up 3-0. Wade full court pressing on Brunson. Okay.
I don't know if I call that a press.
Oh well, yeah, the pressing is it's not the correct way to say it. And yes, you can see it. Jared Allen very off of Josh Hart. Brunson for 3.
It's a good look.
Mobley misses a 3. I'm okay to give that up.
All right. Brunson has Mitchell on him and gives it up.
Mikal Bridges, the Knicks are on the board. First point they've scored in week and a half. And now Josh Hart is on Donovan Mitchell. That's a backcourt violation.
It is a backcourt violation.
Good defense, Josh.
Yeah, nice job. I like the decision to put Josh on Mitchell. We'll see if they stick with it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But good job by Knicks Film School. Literally all of us called that.
We did. I actually think the Cavs' best chance in this game is to go up by like double figures in the first quarter.
I actually think their best chance to win this game is to keep it close. Oh, geez, Jalen Brunson. Okay.
Nasty move.
Just didn't finish.
Josh was pointing. Okay, I was about to say Josh was pointing for Cat, I think, to pick up Mitchell. That was a little sloppy.
Again, it's 3 minutes, not sweating it, but this looks like a team that hasn't played in a week and a half. This is the Stan Van Gundy rhythm conversation, but go to work, Cat.
It's good recovery.
Yeah, recovery.
Foul on Harden. I'll take that. I think that's a foul
or 3 seconds. That's a foul.
Interesting that Cat went into a post up there.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think about that.
Well, it's different. All right, that's not what we want. Cat with the turnover, and it's 8-2.
They're not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the game plan is here out of the gate.
It's. I mean, it's a.
Get that. Okay. Thoughts on Cat trying to force it a little bit here?
I didn't think the. I didn't think the post up was that. I mean, this is the pinch post. Like, this is their offense. There you go. That's the offense. There you go. Okay. So it's really about positioning and where he gets the entry pass. Because if it's too low, that plays into the Cavs' strength and what they're trying to make him do. That's a bad closeout, Josh.
It's a terrible closeout.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was rough. And Mitchell is 3 for 3. I know. He's on the white team.
All right. Cat and the they get. They switch it so easily.
Just give it to Brunson.
Yeah. No, this is gonna have to be what happens is Josh is gonna hit shots. They're playing very tight defense on the flex sets.
I just don't understand why. Like, Harden was on Brunson there. Why not just pass it over to Brunson?
I didn't think it was open. I understand it's like you can eventually get it open, but Josh is then wide open to your right. Like,
give the ball to Jalen with Harden on him.
All right,
take advantage of that. 4 points in 5.5 minutes.
Jalen continues to
hold
grimace.
His stomach.
Yeah, like hold his stomach.
I see. Sorry, my daughter's talking to me about I don't know what.
I used to it.
I know you are.
All right. 4 on the shot clock. That's a long 3. Okay. Good to see him miss one.
And that is what he will do. He will take the
we got a center on. Okay. That can't be the play. We got a center on Cat. Go to work.
And it did not go to work.
It did nothing because there's no space. 0 for 2 for Josh. All right, Mike, what's the pivot?
I don't think he's going to make a pivot quite yet. Good defense.
Good OG Anunoby in particular. Good help.
Did he draw it?
Draw it? No, it's just out of bounds. All right, it's as good a start as you want if you're Cleveland.
Yeah.
And with how bad you've looked, you're almost lucky to be down 6 if you're the Knicks. You want to do a reset?
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to run the same offense against a different coverage, and I'm a little.
Why is Jalen Brunson holding his body, like holding his like side? That also is very concerning.
Yeah, I know that's not ideal. I mean, Brunson's also missed a couple. He made one nice one, but he also missed one they expect him to make. Yeah, go look from 3. Like, 2 Josh Hart threes early. Hasn't been close on either. That's not ideal. Their offense is like it feels a little uncertain. But it's also interesting. Like that's the reason why I was like past the Brunson when he had Harden on him is the notion that look, I mean, again, the offenses look beautiful over the last 2 rounds. Cleveland's a different team. They're playing the Knicks a different way. They have different personnel. Like if James Harden is the one matched up with Jalen Brunson, give the ball to Jalen Brunson and let Jalen Brunson go do whatever he's going to do. Rather than settle for Josh Hart threes. I mean, Josh Hart threes still should be to some extent a last resort. And thus far, like that they really have not been. But like you said, it's a team that hasn't played in a week and a half, so this is probably to be expected. It's just, you don't want to fall too far behind because you don't want to like what you don't want is you don't want to be down 15 in the first quarter and have to expend all kinds of energy coming back because we saw that in Game 3 and that of Atlanta and that didn't end particularly well. What's the first sub?
Deuce and Mitch.
Together?
Yeah, not to push back entirely, but they lost by 1 point and then won 7 straight games. So it's not like it hurt them too much, you know?
No, obviously. I just there's a lot of momentum in New York right now. And you want to capitalize on that. Like I don't know. I can't really tell exactly how loud the building is, but I'm sure they're fucking pumped up. You want to capitalize on that. Hush. Feels like this offense, they've been practicing all 9 days. I assume, as ugly as it looks, this game will just be mostly this off, then adjust for game 2. How about you adjust right now? How about you adjust midway through the first quarter? Why are we waiting to game 2 to adjust? Adjust right now. Like, you see what's going on. Like, Cleveland's they're bucking up the spacing. It's making it very hard to run the offense that they've run in the last few rounds. And adjust. That's it. That's all there is to it. What?
No, just ugly start.
Yeah. It's not shocking that they're starting ugly after they've been off for as long as they have been.
I'm not shocked. I'm just annoyed. Like, ugly start.
Yeah.
Want to know why Jalen Brunson is holding his stomach. Want to know, like, what the pivot's going to be if Josh isn't hitting shots. Like, I very curious where they go.
Okay. It was Brunson with Dean Wade on him. And Max Strus is guarding Karl Anthony Towns, but there's only 4.5 left on the clock. Good job by Cat.
It's
not a goaltend?
Looked like a goaltend, but okay.
I thought that was a goaltend. It was a good move by Cat to put on the floor. I like the decision. I like the drive. Switch it. Okay. No. Get that rebound. Okay. Get a little lucky. Cavs have missed some looks. I mean, 10 points in 6 minutes is not a ton. Okay. Good.
There you go. That's the offense.
That's good.
That works.
Bring Josh into. That's fine. Bring Josh in as the screener.
Well, they did bring Josh in to a couple of possessions when Cat was at the. Okay. Well, it's Dean Wade, but then you got to get the rebound, guys. All right. Good defense, Cat. Good way to do that without fouling. Oh, James Harden.
Jimmy.
Oh, James Harden.
Big Jim.
All right, 10-8. Much better energy coming out of this.
How? Whoa! What? Why are Sam Merrill wide open in the corner for a split second? I mean, good recovery.
I'll say this: good recovery and closeout that forced him to put the ball on the ground. Careful.
Cannot let him get his own offensive rebound and bat that out.
They're crashing. How is that on Cat?
Strus
jumped right in front of him. All right, whatever. I got to see the replay. Jeez, James Harden. That's just... okay.
The thing I kept thinking about today, like, you can't lose to a fucking team with James Harden at 30, whatever year old he is. 37, 36.
Like, at all? Like, you want them to
No, like, you can't lose the series. Like,
oh.
You can't be sending this guy to the
finals.
I'm
very confident about this series. Here comes Mitchell Robinson, and it looks like we're going double bigs. Because here comes Deuce McBride. All right, as I said, the first two subs. So we've got double bigs, and they have just Jared Allen on the floor.
Make him pay. And how will the so Mitch is guarding Strus right now. Interesting.
I think he's roaming.
Don't roam too much.
Schroeder. Ooh.
That's fine.
Ooh. Yeah.
You know what though? I didn't mind that.
Josh back to the scorer's table. That was quick.
For probably Mikal.
Don't love it, but okay.
Ooh.
All right, gets a call.
Okay.
There you go.
I hate that they gave up the 2 offensive rebounds on that last possession. That's so annoying. And Cleveland, again, shout out to the chase down for pointing this out, because I had noticed it also. Cavs have been awesome offensive rebounding throughout the entire playoffs. My wife has arrived home. Hi, Dee. How are you? Welcome home. Well, let me say hi to my wife here.
Okay. And this is Jordan Clarkson in for Cat. Oh, so they're taking Cat off the floor is what they're doing. So we got 1 possession of them together.
Maybe Dolores being home will change the vibe.
Josh did not come back in. Jordan Clarkson did. So that was weird. That was very weird. Saw him go to the scorer's table. Maybe it could quite have literally been that Mike said Clark and he heard Hart. And yeah.
Yeah, Mitch.
Oh, Mitch. Mitchell Robinson.
Lights too bright.
Change this energy. There you go. McCall.
Yeah.
Finishing through contact. There you go. All right. Ooh. Scott Foster almost got in the way there.
Mitch up high on that screen. Very interesting.
Oof.
I was about to say,
There
if
you go.
shooters hitting above the break threes,
Then we're, yeah.
come on. I mean, he'll play well in this series because he always does against the Knicks.
And we
Nice.
have the lead. There you go. I need to
Nice.
close the chat because I had that spoiled. And the next hour.
okay.
We're at a timeout. Okay.
They look, they sorted some stuff out. What?
Mackie, I know you're watching. So the whole joke before this about like when the Mets were bad, we like the Knicks were doing well. So the Knicks got off to this really slow start, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Mets were up 5-0, and suddenly the Mets are now down 7-5, and the Knicks suddenly just came back. You know what? I will sacrifice my beloved Metropolitans if it means the Knicks can win tonight. I will concede there.
Listen, man, it happened in 1969. We know it can happen where both teams do well in the same calendar year. They didn't win it in the same calendar year. They won it 1 year apart.
Yeah, year apart between them, the Jets, and the Knicks.
Wait, you said the Jet? Yes, the Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a span of 7 months or 9 months that the three franchises won. In any case, Knicks have the lead.
So Mitch, immediate impact upon coming in. Great to see it. You'll have to see it. And what else? Knicks still haven't shot it. They're 0-5 from 3, and they have the lead. So that's probably a good sign.
0-5 from 3. They don't have an offensive rebound. Cat and OG haven't scored.
I think the Knicks have defended okay. It's been a little, first quarter or first game in 10 days. But I like that they clearly have a plan on defense, and they seem to be executing that plan for the most part. I am going to be very curious to see, because one of the things I wrote about this today for the Knicks Film School newsletter is like who basically, like, both teams will play double big a lot. Who is like dying to play double big the most? Like, who wants to play double big, and who gets fearful of playing double big? Because the one thing I will say for the Cavs is because of their, army of shooters, and they do kind of have a lot of shooters. If you play double big for the Knicks, you pull those guys out onto the perimeter, and that could be a little dangerous. Haven't really seen it hurt them yet. Like, I don't have an issue with Mitch helping off a shooter in the corner there because he was low man. But yeah.
Riyadh with a super chat. This was sent a while ago. Like,
yeah, need 5 out against this team.
Hope we see it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. Of course, you should play 5 out against this team. You should play 5 out against every team for stretches. The notion that they need to do it is where, again, like with 5 out or with Mitch on the floor, you're not playing 5 out. And it's about how do you use how do you still figure out a way to find gravity? It's obviously easier to find gravity, I think, with Mitchell Robinson than it is for Josh Hart because Mitchell Robinson's a gigantic human being. But there's also ways to find gravity with Josh Hart on the floor. Like the comparison I always go back to, always, is Draymond Green. Josh Hart is not the passer Draymond Green is, and he doesn't have a like Jalen Brunson, as much as we love him, is not quite Steph Curry in terms of how he operates. But like those guys had more gravity than anybody in the league for years. And Draymond couldn't shoot a lick. It's all about how do you utilize your personnel. And the thing that you don't want to see is just Josh kind of like being out there, like standing in the corner. Because finish.
There you go, Mikal. And a dunk. There you go, Mikal Bridges.
Love it.
An activated Mikal Bridges would be really nice.
He's played well so far. Okay. What do we got? Great.
There you go, Jalen.
Easy money. What is this run up to? Is this 10-0?
It's
I think it's 10-0.
No. Yeah, it's 10-0. It's 10-0. It was 13-8. So it's 10-0 and 14-3 overall. Ah, Mitch. Oh, never mind.
Traveling. Great.
I thought he got him.
I didn't know how Mobley even ended up with the ball.
All right.
Interesting. We got Bridges initiating. Look at this.
Oh!
Look at this shit right here.
That's beautiful.
How about that?
That's beautiful.
That's lovely.
Listen, this is why we load managed all season. This is the series I needed Mitchell Robinson to be healthy for, and here he is. Ah, Clarkson.
What a lovely little play.
Ah,
not so lovely.
That wasn't lovely.
That was not lovely.
Get back. Wow, they're missing.
What was that?
They called a loose ball foul on Mitchell Robinson. I didn't see Mitch.
Wasn't ready. Talk about not ready. Evan Mobley wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Well, how many lobs from Mikal to Mitch can you remember?
Not a lot. I'll say that. Is this? Wow, I didn't even notice this.
What?
They've hit their last 7 shots. They started 2 of 11. They're 7 for their last 7.
All right, so now you have Josh and Mitch in. Go
heavy rebounds here. Jeez, this turnovers.
Well, listen, they'll do this shit.
Deuce, knock this down. Ah. Oh, Mitchell Robinson. Oh, my God.
Smart. Hold on. Well, you got 8 left. You could do something. So, come on. Don't. All right, guys.
Deuce pull up?
Now you can't do anything. That was Deuce's fault. That was Deuce's fault.
Either give it to Brunson and have him initiate or run something. Oh, there you go, Deuce.
These turnovers are freaking crazy.
Yeah. This is what they told us, the chase down. And I mean, we watched the whole Pistons series. This is just a team that they're gonna give you 15 turnovers, at a minimum.
Oh, come on, with the Cavs playing like this, I want to be up minimum double digits by the end of this quarter. This is stay on Merle. He's the guy that. No.
There you go, Josh.
Nice rebound.
Yeah.
Finish.
Ooh, we got it. Nope. Still haven't hit a 3. There you go, Deuce.
Nice. That's a great.
Oh,
what the fuck was that? That's a weird pass.
Man.
Okay.
The Lee Schroeder Open plan is working.
Come on, guys. You got to capitalize on this stuff. They should be up by more than 7.
Brunson.
That wasn't close.
They haven't hit a 3 yet.
No.
There's your reason why they're only up 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Josh
1.
Bumped in. Yeah, Josh bumped
in. I didn't love that shot from Brunson there. I mean, I know they're having trouble.
I didn't look at the clock. It's no, there's more than 30. I didn't know if that was
a 2 for 1. That was not a 2 for 1.
That was him calling his number.
I mean, he's trying to get himself going, but yeah.
I would like for them to hit a 3, personally.
What a wild turnover that was from Clarkson. Ugh.
Do you think we see Shamet and Alvarado in the second quarter, or just Shamet?
I think you see both. And then Clarkson or Deuce goes to the bench.
Is it time? It happened! It happened!
It's a 3! The streak is over!
Jordan Clarkson hit a 3!
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
All right, the Knicks are going to win this series.
It was not. We did not make it to 2 months. We finished 3 hours and 20 minutes shy of 2 months.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
All right.
See one go through the net.
There you go. And one. Wait, what are you doing, Scott Foster?
Fuck off, Scott. Come on, dude.
All right. I hate him.
That's not even free throws either. Well, let's see if it's the right call. It's the right call. It's a late whistle, but it's the right call.
Counterpoint. Fuck
off, Scott Foster.
Yeah.
How many points did the Cavs score after Mitch came in?
That's a good question.
Hold on. Mitch came in, and it was 10-6.
So 6.
Yeah. I mean,
look, this is I've been saying it all year, John. This is the series I needed Mr. Robinson healthy for.
Okay, put it up.
Oof.
Oh. Okay. Well,
putting you in a one shot. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. So we are at the end of the first quarter. Some good, some not as good. The funniest stat of the first quarter easily is that the Knicks went 1 for 10 from 3, and the 1-3 was from Jordan Clarkson, who has not hit a 3 in 2 months. So congratulations to Jordan Clarkson for getting off the schneid. Cavs not much better. They are 2 of 12 from deep. Definitely some open looks in there that they missed. In terms of other stats that stand out, the Cavs had 5 turnovers. It felt like 10. The Knicks scored 6 points off of those 5 turnovers. You would have liked to capitalize on that a little bit more. Knicks 3 turnovers, so whatever. Offensive rebounds, neither team making a huge dent so far. Cavs with the slight edge there. And I guess if you're, Knicks, you figure they're going to make threes, but you also figure the Cavs are going to make threes. So Jalen Brunson, 10 points, 4 of 9 start. Cat only 2 shots, 2 assists though. Even though we got the 1 dime out of the pinch post to Brunson, where that was really, I think, the only play that you saw in the first quarter that looked like the sort of basketball that we've been seeing them play over the last few weeks in terms of Karl-Anthony Towns being the passing hub. Josh Hart, a couple threes, missed both of them. OG Anunoby only took 2 shots. I don't think we ever got any finality on whether there's any kind of a minutes limit. I would assume that it would have been reported if there was. Great energy from Mitchell Robinson, and great energy from the bench. Mitch, Jordan Clarkson, Deuce. Great energy from all those guys. So I would have liked to be up a little bit more than 7, but all things considered, how the Knicks started off, you probably can't complain too much. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, John. You got the super chats?
No. But I'm just answering a quick text.
I got you. Rich McLeod. What the fuck happened, Rich? Mitch once again sunning Jared Allen and the Cavs. That rebound where he tapped it behind Allen to Josh cool. was really cool. Hush. Thankfully, defense does not come with rust. That's 100% great point. They're not shooting well, but the defensive intensity absolutely still exists. So,
yeah, the defensive intensity is definitely there. I think the defense, you're seeing a little bit of rust on the defense. It's also a tougher offense to guard. They have a lot more weapons. Look, Cavs, they missed some open shots there. So I'm sure their fans are screaming at the TV just like we were maybe screaming at our TV a little bit. both the missed threes and the maddening turnovers, which, like, obviously some of those were forced, some of those were just silly. Man, I wanted that freaking shot to count for Hart. I want to see him. For him, you know how important it is to see the ball go through the hoop. You know, I mean, he saw it go through. It just didn't count. I just noticed. Shout out to Rebecca for tweeting this out and commenting on it that Ben Stiller is in a Jordan Clarkson shirt.
Ah, nice.
Dean Wade getting the between quarters interview. Oh, man. Okay. Cavs ball, bring the ball up court. We have for the Knicks, Alvarado is in. No Shamet. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Cat a little late there, but no harm, no foul. Literally.
Jeez.
Got lucky there.
No, it's a fadeaway long two. What are you talking about?
It was halfway down.
It's a good defense.
Alvarado.
See, that's their game plan. Leave Alvarado.
I mean, I think you want to see him make some before you. That's not good. It ain't gonna work on. It's not gonna work, Jose. Not on him.
Can't let him get all the way that far downhill.
I think you got to be a little bit more confrontational there. Take that shot, JC.
All right, Josh, got to make these.
Come on. Another one that wasn't really close. Okay. 0-3.
I want to be fair. He defended really well that first quarter, Josh Hart. I want to be fair. But he's going to have to hit shots. This whole series, he's going to have to hit shots.
Or figure out another way to help the team on offense.
Yes. I'm going to start with he's going to have to hit shots.
Hitting shots certainly helps. Yes. It's easier to help your team when you're just hitting shots. I don't like giving him that long, but no, again, that's fine. Why was that not a foul on Strus? There it is. Great. Nice.
Ooh. Surprised nothing was called there.
I mean, good defense by Deuce. Good. This is good.
Very good defense by Deuce.
Don't pick up your second foul. That's okay. I love with Mobley making tough twos.
Yeah, like if Mobley's going to do that, then, I mean, you just kind of tip your cap. Oh, that's good.
That's a fin. So that's a way to help your team without scoring.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Jordan? That was all very aggressive.
How many attempts is that for Schroeder? I want to say it's 5.
Finish this.
There you go, Josh.
There it is.
There you go.
Another way to help your team in transition or semi-transition. Good job. Great defense. Stick with the switch. It's okay.
Thank God they didn't call that.
On Cat, yeah.
Thought they were headed for another foul there.
Yeah.
And
continuing to help your team.
Love
it, Josh.
He's going to have to eventually hit shots. He's hitting shots now, which is good.
Yeah, that's all it is. But it's, shots doesn't have to be threes.
Okay.
Look, there are multiple ways to skin a cat.
Yes, and he's helping their team. Yes, I agree. I'm
always going to stand for him.
I know you are, which is what you're doing.
I'm always going to stand for him. I'm not even trying to hide it. It's my
guy. Know you're not. It's just you made your point.
Damn it. That was good. That was a good look. It's his second 3? Easy one. That's okay. You like that 3? Oh, here's Shamet. In for JC.
I'm assuming it's for Clarkson. Yeah. So we get a 10-man rotation in game 1.
I got to say, I'm not surprised. I don't know how you don't at least give Shaman an opportunity.
Oh, no, I agree. I'm just Keon Ellis is also.
Yeah, I was about to say Keon Ellis over Jordan Tylon or Tyson or Jalen Tyson.
I believe his name is Jalen
Tyson.
Yes,
I get the L and the S.
Mm-hmm. Mitch back in, so we're double bigs and with Josh off the floor. Good job, Mike Brown.
Oh, the right guy to leave open.
Okay. So Mitch sets the pick. All right.
Nice.
Listen, he got downhill. Had a clear run at the rim. And Mitch's gravity forces Allen not to fully contest.
It's a great call. Great call by you.
Oh, jeez. James. Good help from Cat. Good help from Cat there. And then Alvarado can help here. And turnover. Great defense. Cat's they set a good screen to get Mitchell downhill, and Cat he technically switched, but it's like a high drop, and he allowed Shamet time to get over the screen and recover. That was good defense there.
He wasn't in no man's land. He committed to the coverage. And that's what you want to see from Cat, and he executed it flawlessly. And then I thought really timely by Jose Alvarado to get in there and really force, because Keon was rushing from the corner.
Mm-hmm.
What are you laughing at?
The chat's talking about the Mets.
We got a couple more. Lunas, what's going on, Lunas? Man, it's hard to find balance between trusting Hart and the starting five and leaning into 5 out versus the Cavs starters. They've fully ignored Hart.
Take it away, John.
Yes, they have. And it is tough to find balance. And I may be partial, but at the same time, I would wager that Mike Brown is feeling the same type of internal conflict because, he's just harder when you have a perimeter player out there who people aren't guarding. There's no two ways around it. It's just, does he do enough to make up for it or not? And can he eventually hit? That's the other thing about Josh. I will say though, eventually he will hit shots. It's just in the moment when he's not hitting shots, it's very painful.
Lunas, I'll give you the answer from someone not in the fan club. I love Josh Hart. I think he gets more criticism than is necessary against second units like this, and in the instances John has talked about in transition, letting him run similar flex sets from a pinch post like Cat has been doing. He could still be productive. This isn't the examples that have come out through history, like Tony Allen or Alex Roberson. He stays moving is really more what I'm looking for with Josh Hart. And look, he's eventually going to have to hit shots as a starting 5, but when they switch it up and you have other pieces on the floor, I think it's fine.
And I'll correct myself from earlier. Eventually, he will need to hit threes.
Yeah.
Hush. What did I made Hush disappear. Jose is going to get that new contract with this series. A lot fewer of those taxpayer mid-levels to go around in the league when you consider all the teams dealing with various apron issues. To me, that's because that's the only reason he opts out is if someone is going to give him the taxpayer mid-level. Actually, there is one other scenario. If there's one of these cap space teams out there that is like, oh, no one's taking our money and we have nothing else going on this year, and they want to bring in Alvarado as like a culture guy, because I would guess he's a pretty good culture guy, then maybe someone just gives him, does what the Pacers did with who was that, Bruce Brown 4 years ago after the Nuggets championship. Now Alvarado is not the level of player Bruce Brown was 7th guy on an NBA champion. But I don't know, man. I think there's a possibility. If I was going to wager on it right now, Hush, I would wager that Alvarado opts in and the Knicks work out an extension off of that opt-in. That's what I would wager. I think they probably like him. I think he has gotten through the early bumps, and I think he's played well now. He's played well in the playoffs, right?
Since game 4, he's really been a difference maker.
I see
against the Hawks.
A couple of people probably talking about this. A bunch of people in the chat talking about OG. So only 7 minutes for Anunoby so far. Any concern there?
No. I mean, usually he comes out with the second unit, so I don't know if like something happened in OG. You know.
I mean, you never know. It's first game action, so.
Okay. Brunson back in. OG back in. All right.
Good. So not hurt, evidently.
This is where you have depth now. You don't need to have OG come back from a hamstring injury and play 40 minutes.
Nice job, Mikal. Drawing the foul.
They getting continuation?
I don't think so.
Side out.
Nice if they did.
Side out. Well, as Kenny Atkinson is sitting next to Johnny Bryant.
Maybe he'll get that. You know where he should take the Portland job.
I mean,
if he wants a head coach,
that's an embarrassment.
Job,
that whole Portland
thing is
situation is embarrassing.
What a shame. So that's a proud franchise. I was about to say.
Oh, Landry. He didn't pass back to Brunson.
I didn't understand why, because they got the Brunson had the ball with the switch and he gave it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to work. And now you got Dean Wade back on you. Now you got 3 seconds to do what?
So what's this gonna be?
I didn't bound it to
screen. It's just gonna be a contested Brunson 3.
He didn't get off.
And I didn't even get it off. All right. That wasn't good.
That was highly annoying.
All right, Knicks still up 8. 4th turnover. Hardham got him flat-footed.
Yeah, you can't give him that runway.
He got him flat-footed. Thought the Brunson guessed right. Brunson guessed left. He went right.
So they're giving up. They're conceding this switch when the Knicks want it. It's just interesting. I'm not shocked.
Oh, geez.
I mean, talk about a guy who's almost certainly rusty.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing with it now?
Oh, there you go.
Hey!
That's
awesome.
That's the intention of the blitz. So that's why I think it has to come a second sooner, which is what happened on the runway play.
That's a great play.
Yeah. Good defense, Mikal. It's great defense.
That's our ball.
That's off Brunson. Wait, what? Oh, okay. They called it off Ellis. I thought that went off Brunson.
That's a foul by Brunson.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't been calling much in the game, so I think the whole Garden was like stunned. Okay, what are we doing? Good, get Mikal involved. Oh,
whoa, what? That's Knicks ball. Okay.
No foul?
I thought Shamet fell down.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe there was, like, he got bumped, and that, obviously we're not going to see a replay because nothing happened, but I thought he was falling as he drove, and it led to what we got. Shoot it!
Please don't shoot it.
All right, OG.
Come on.
There we go.
First double-digit
Saw
lead.
one go down. All right, Knicks up 11.
That was a nice play design.
That's great defense. That's not. Damn it.
Mitch has got to be better than that.
Yeah.
Smarter than that. He knows it.
Yeah, it's the Ray Allen. They'll leak out from the paint.
That was just a great shot.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Keon Ellis. Josh back in, I'm assuming, for Landry Shamet. Yeah, it has to be for Landry Shamet.
As opposed to?
Like, there's nobody else. Like, unless it's for OG or McCall, it's for Landry Shamet. Yeah, it's for Landry Shamet. So, Cat's the only one on the bench. Only starter on the bench, I should say. And Mobley is out, so I don't know if that is part of the calculation.
How many minutes has Mitch played? Mitch just played 8 minutes. Okay. So we could push Mitch a little bit longer. Oh, this is interesting. You got. Oh, I was about to say you had Harden on Mitch for a sec.
Travel. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
Ivan Little with a super chat. Checking in from London. Missed you guys.
Missed you too.
Yeah. Hello from London. Or to London.
Yikes. No. Yikes. All right.
Can't give him those. Fuck. I hate that. It's an annoying little swing there. Make one. He hasn't made one yet, right?
Correct. Oh, no. All
Fuck!
Right, let's call timeout. And it's a 3-point game.
3-point game, 38-35. Let's check the updated shooting stats. Both teams now hitting some threes. Although, actually, sorry, I stand corrected. Knicks only 2 of 16.
The Knicks are not hitting threes.
The Cavs are 5 of 17. So the OG's 3 was only the second 3.
And the other one was Jordan Clarkson.
Knicks on non-3-point field goal attempts are 15 of 31. So better. Right? Did I get that right? 15 of 21. 15 of 21. I was about to say. Yeah. No, 15 of 21.
The reason they are winning is because of the 2-point shot making.
And then 7 turnovers for the Cavs with 5 for the Knicks. I really don't care for the 5 turnovers for the Knicks because I feel like none of them have been they've all been annoying, or most have been annoying. Look, I think that the looks from deep have been good. Maybe not great, but good. That said, I have no desire to be talking about 3-point variance after this game. Like, the Cavs have not played well, they've not played well enough, certainly on offense, for this to chalk this up to, a game where, we didn't hit threes, so whatever happens. No.
Look, for as much as I didn't get the chance to talk about this on the Chase Down crossover, but as much as the Mitchell Robinson advantage is supposed to be like a very clear advantage, it's not going to be one on missed threes as much, if that makes sense, because the Mitch advantage is like the when guys drive, like it's how the Tibbs style offense of guys driving and getting downhill and those Mitch rebounds and those Mitch assists come into play. Right? The Knicks taking a ton of threes lends to longer rebounds, which are easier to guard Mitchell Robinson on. And as a result, we're sitting here quarter and a half into this game. Mitchell Robinson does not have has one offensive rebound so far, and 3 total rebounds.
That was like, you had to really.
Right. So, like, they have do they have more? Yeah, they have more offensive rebounds than the Knicks right now. And part of it is just like where the rebounds are coming from. So we'll see how they adjust that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that's going to bother people so far about the game is just the offense has been good at times, but has been mostly clunky. And they have to clean it up. Interesting that we have only gotten how many minutes from Cat here? So 12 minutes from Cat. 15 for Brunson, 14 each for Hart and Bridges. And 9 for Deuce. Deuce plus 11 in 9 minutes. I have a feeling that's going to be a stat that people will highlight, as they should. But I will second your sentiment, Josh. A lot of it comes back to Josh. Josh has to be a threat from the outside. And if he's not, then it makes life a lot harder.
I want to put it all on him. Jalen Brunson's 0 of 5 from 3, and some of these shots have been dreadful. So,
yeah,
like they all have to hit shots, but Josh is like their game plan is to get him to take threes. So, if he's going to take them, he's got to make them.
That was really. Listen, the Harden pull up with the Allen screen bothers me less. The losing Merrill, I don't even know if I want to call that a ghost screen.
This is starting 5 back in. Just shoot it. Ugh.
I like the intention there. Still clunky though.
Let's say they do.
There's a long rebound off a 3.
Cat didn't box out.
I don't know what boxing out was going to do. Yep. Shit. Man, you had a lot of momentum in this game, and you kind of just frittered it away. That's annoying. I would have liked Josh to shoot it there, too. Because I thought he could have just bodied Allen.
That's something I trust him with, you know?
Yep. Same here.
Doing all this without Mitchell on the floor, too.
Oh,
I thought he
another
got it.
Foul?
That one's shooting.
Oh, 3 left on the fucking clock, too.
So, Rusty Anunoby, rusty three-point shots across the board. Not rebounding to the advantage that you want to against a team like this.
Turnovers. Rusty offense generally.
You almost feel lucky to be up in this game.
Yeah. It's just like the Cavs haven't played well. That's the thing. You know?
I mean, look, the Knicks defense has also been responsible for some of that.
Yeah.
You know? Like a team that turns the ball over a lot, you have to turn them over.
And they have been. That's a 10-0 run. Shit.
Yeah. That's when they took the 11-point lead. All right. Pinch post time. All right. So that's what John's talking about.
There we go.
When they leave Josh open, you get him going downhill. That was a good assist by Cat. All right. We are doubling James Harden.
It's good defense. That's great defense.
That's great defense. That would have been called a foul last series. That's not a take foul? I guess not because the defense was back. They just he just held Anunoby though.
I mean, it was the second foul of the quarter, and it's 50-something seconds before the 2-minute mark. So, who got the foul? I guess no one that's in foul trouble, I would assume. It's good. They got their guys back in. Then,
gotta make one,
Come
Josh.
on, Josh. What is that, 4? That's 0 for 4?
Oh, roommate's pot is 0 for 9.
Jesus. 2 for 17. Shit. Yes. Great defense, Cat. I have no complaints about Cat in this half. I don't think he scored, but I think he's played well.
He has not scored yet this game.
No. And that... Come on.
There you go.
It is. McCall's still playing well.
McCall's been their best player in this game.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't give him that.
Seriously? Oh, come on. What was that?
That's momentum.
What was that? I mean, he made the shot, so like, oh God.
Tippy Cap made a tough shot.
Very annoying. I just want to know why was McCall confused? Where was the confusion there?
All right. 1 point game, 1:58 left.
Mitchell's played pretty well. Not great, but well. Okay, you got Donovan Mitchell.
This is a mismatch. Oh, jeez.
Dumped it off, man.
Knock this down, McCall. Really, guys? Does anybody on the team want to start hitting threes?
No, but like I don't understand why Cat didn't put that up. That's when he should have put up.
I think he lost the ball. But then he lost the ball, and then by then Allen was back on him. No, the Mobley's out there. Never mind. And they're back to the Strus lineup. Oh, jeez. James Harden.
Christ.
James, don't waste the first half challenge. Shut up. Just make a better pass next time.
That's the thing is the Cavs haven't played well enough to be winning this game at halftime. Oh my God, Bridget!
Oh, good way to get it back.
All right, let's go on the line.
Yeah, they're in the bonus.
It's a sloppy half of basketball from both.
This is from both teams. Yeah, one team looks like they've played 14 games in 31 days. The other looks like they haven't played a game in 8. So it's like a combination.
Let's see if the Knicks come out looking a little bit different in the second half.
There you go, Josh. Get into halftime with the lead.
Look, just
at this point, get into halftime with the lead.
Get into halftime with the lead, and then just figure out a way to win this game. And then you rejigger. Hush is looking smarter by the minute, like adjust going into game 2.
There you go, Josh.
It's still adjust at halftime, though.
All right, 1:21 left.
That's good defense.
Let's get him off the line. Let's get contest. He just made it.
That was a good possession by the Cavs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much you could do there.
All right.
All right. They're guarding
Harden. Cat. And Josh is just call timeout. Gotta shoot it. Gotta shoot it.
That was gnarly.
Yeah.
Don't let this team be in front. Come on.
And one, no.
Fucking
they're about to take the lead. That last possession was on our guy. Was on your guy, unfortunately.
Because he fell down.
Well, no, he had an open look, but his confidence is completely shot, and then he waited for something to develop, and he just fell down. They had the ball for like 10 seconds there, and then it fell on OG to just take a contested long 3.
It is interesting, though, that we are, as Allen misses the first free throw, that the Cavs are now less than a half of basketball into the series, comfortable putting James Harden on Karl Anthony Towns is not ideal. I don't love that. Because that should not be something the Cavs are just like, oh, cool, we could do this, fine. Like, I don't know how the Knicks...
Cat's just gonna be in a pinch post, but like, again, we thought we don't want Cat posting up. We don't like him driving as much. So James Harden is just gonna do that, and you can sag off a shooter. There you go, JB.
That's the series that needs to be.
That I can always trust. Way to chase him off. Damn it. Oh, Cat. Oh, I thought he had him.
It's a good intention. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so...
Damn.
We are at halftime. The Knicks are down after being up by 11 points. Biggest number of the game is 2 of 19 from deep for the Knicks. I would say between the 4 misses from Hart and between another, I don't know, 3-4 looks that I don't think were generated from particularly good offense. I think 2 of 19 is is more. That's not shooting variance. They've somewhat earned that 2 for 19. Granted, there have been a decent number of good looks in there, but like, look, you're always going to miss some good looks. Other numbers, Cavs have heated up from deep. Obviously, they are 8 of 21 from 3. So that's yeah. And if you want to look at a silver lining for that half, the fact that the Cavs are 8 of 21 from 3, to 2 of 19 for the Knicks, I think. Now that said, I think the Cavs have generated better looks from deep. And they've started to move the ball well or better these last bunch of possessions, and I think it has showed. And I do think that the best that the Cavs offense has looked in this half is probably better than the best the Knicks offense has looked in this half, putting aside everything else. Rebounding is essentially equal. Nobody's hitting the offensive glass. The fact that Knicks have 2 offensive rebounds is probably the other biggest stat of the half. And I'm sure, like, that was priority number 1 for the Cavs coming into the series. Turnover battle, Cleveland 11, but Knicks not even taking full advantage of there. They have 15 points off 11 turnovers. That's fine, but they have 8 turnovers themselves. So that's, and again, some of these turnovers are just maddening. The biggest complaint, pretty simply, is the offense has looked out of sorts. Now, first half after they've been off for however long they've been off. I think you give some allowances for that. The thing people are going to get bent out of shape about is the fact that the thing that everybody knew was coming, which was ignoring Josh Hart, and how are you going to deal with that, is happening. And the answer for the Knicks thus far has been let Josh shoot threes, and Josh has not made any threes. If Josh is 2 for 4 instead of 0 for 4, we're probably looking at that half of basketball very differently. But he wasn't
winning.
Yeah, well, they'd be winning, but even if he was 2 for 4 for argument's sake, and 2 more go down, it's like they have a 4-point lead. So it's not just that. Which then would lead you to the bigger question of, do you just need to get more spacing on the floor? And then the other number that I have not said yet. Well, look, OG is a -12, Hart's a -11 in 18 minutes, which means in the 6 minutes that Josh Hart has sat, they are a +13. That feels notable.
Mm-hmm. And who's the guy on the bench that's +11?
No, that would be Deuce McBride.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson's +12.
When he was in 8
minutes.
Effective. Yeah. Got a couple of rebounds. I'm not even saying that's like it's because of Jordan Clarkson. Look, like, nobody's hitting shots on the Knicks right now except nobody's hitting threes on the Knicks right now. So I don't mean to make this fully 3-point variance, but the guy they're game planning to take threes is missing threes, and everybody else is missing threes. So,
I mean, Brunson is 6 of 7 from inside the arc.
Yeah, he's 0 of 5 from 3.
Yeah, which is pretty wild. I mean, the entire starting lineup has 1 3. Yeah. Cat 2 points. How did he get those 2 points? I'm drawing a blank.
It's telling that I don't remember. Oh no, it was the beginning of the Josh Hart defense.
Hart to Cat,
they had him. They got Cat cut into the basket.
Yeah.
Look, I do wonder if Mike Brown sees what we're seeing and is like, we need to force them to guard us a different way.
We'll find out soon enough. I mean, we know Mike Brown. We know I don't think we know enough to know that he will not be hesitant to pull a trigger if he feels he needs to pull it. Other thoughts?
Lowest scoring half of the playoffs for the Knicks.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Other thoughts?
Team hasn't played in 8 days. Rest versus rust is like showing itself right now. The Cavs have largely looked like what I saw the entire Raptor series and the entire Pistons series. So they're in rhythm. This does not look like anything close to the Sixers series or the Hawks series. Granted, better opponent, but as I'm watching a turnover montage for the Cavaliers, I'm like, man, you went up 11 and had a chance to extend this, and then they started hitting some threes.
Yeah. No, it was. I think we could safely characterize that as a very annoying half of basketball.
I just realized this. Yeah. So the Cavs were at one point. I don't know if you said this or not. I apologize if you did, but the Cavs at one point were 3 for 14 from 3. Then Merrill hit that 1-3, and Harden hit that 1-3 to cut the lead to 3. The Cavs then finished the quarter making 5 of their last 6 threes, because then we got the Strus 3, then we got that Mitchell 4-point play, and then Dean Wade hit a 3. Yeah, that's notable to me.
I mean, yeah. Look, they're
like that. They were able to. Them suddenly hitting threes is annoying, and it's got me hoping the Knicks can just suddenly hit threes.
I think the Knicks will hit shots in the second half, but now, look, I expected this to be a close game, so I'm not going to be like, well, now it's a basketball game.
I thought this would be I picked them in 6, but I thought they'd be able to. Look, maybe just seeing some shots going down will give me some more confidence, but they had to work hard for everything they got that half. So
I think
they pivot to make things a little easier.
In the half court, I think they had to work pretty hard, although I'm looking at the shot that Kenny Smith is detailing right now. Like, that's kind of easy money for them. Like, I think that, I guess here's my other takeaway. I think that there's more low-hanging fruit that they could be grabbing, and I don't feel like they're grabbing.
Like what?
How about more Brunson? How about more plays for Jalen Brunson to shoot twos? Because he took 7 2-point field goals in that half, and as we said, he hit 6. He has 14 points, but I just get him, run more of the offense through him. That's really it. I'm going to find my little notebook because I'm convinced this is my fault that they're losing at the half, because I'm not writing in the same little notebook that I've been writing in. So give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, John. I'll be back. I'll mute him because you forgot to. Hello, everybody. I'll go through some super chats because we've got 8 here and that have not been read. Bill Peterfriend, early on, Knicks aren't humming, only in short spurts. One good run, and you can still go up double digits at the half. So much for that. They don't look locked in yet. Better competition. 100%, Bill. You got another one. Spurs and OKC laughing at the quality of this NBA product today. Look, Spurs also put Wemby on Josh Hart and said, if you make threes, make threes. And the Knicks took Josh Hart out. Thank you, Bill, for the contributions. Riyadh, this game compared to last night. Yeah, another one like that. Jack Corcoran, horrifically lopsided officiating. Didn't have an issue with the officials in the first half. Got to be honest with you, Jack. I don't know if I'm missing something or if that's the outcry, but yeah. Didn't have an issue with the officials. Hush with 2 for us. The adjustment is so obvious. Feels like we're just giving this one away. We can't run any offense. This is on Mike Brown. Hart is doing what he can. I'm calling for it. We'll see if he does do what he can. Whether it's more deuce, more sham, or just strictly more shooting. Also, OG doesn't look right. Yeah, he looks like a guy that hasn't played in 2 weeks, let alone 8 days. They all look very much like they haven't played in a while. I actually agree with what Josh said on what's it called, the roommates pod. Like, we were in a rhythm. Like, I wish we could get back out there and play. So we'll see. GC Malebra, Cavs are pacing themselves to make their push in the 4th. Second half will be tougher for the Knicks. Cat seems non-factor for this series. So the way that the Cavs have guarded Cat in the past, we said this on the Chase Down crossover yesterday. We've looked up at the end on post games and been like, how does Cat only have like 4 field goal attempts? And it's like, that's how they guard him. So I don't know about non-factor because when he's out there, he's still important. But, you know, I would say he's a huge factor, but maybe just not as the bucket getting is concerned.
So, I'm just literally sitting down and heard part of this, but like that was my biggest issue with it, like for them to. Even it was one possession, but I feel like it was more than. I feel like there was at least another possession where this happened. If the Cavs are going to stick James Harden on Karl-Anthony Towns and the Knicks don't do anything to try to exploit that coverage, then yes, Cat is a non-factor on those possessions. Well, and by the way, there's different ways for him to be a factor. He can go down and get offensive rebounds. He can go help himself in that way. But it's like. The Cat-centric offense wasn't working, and then Cat leaned more into, all right, well, I'm going to go try to get buckets for myself. That didn't really work, and then it's like, all right, well, that's it. He was kind of taken out of the game. I would like to see a happy medium.
I maintain he made the right play on the possession, like he hit the wide open man. Like it's what they've been doing for 2 weeks. They've been having Cat be a hub, and he hits the guy that's open. The wide open man just decided not to shoot and then fell down.
Yes, but if the wide open man is Josh Hart, then that should not be. I guess here's where I'm at. If you are on the court with either Donovan Mitchell or James Harden, let alone both of them, or one of them and Sam Merrill, those are you have to attack. Like, it's not the offense we've been seeing. You have to attack those spots.
So you're saying it should be an automatic if James Harden is guarding Cat, clear out.
I'm saying if James Harden's guarding Cat, I want Karl-Anthony Towns to get the ball and try to do something with that. Try to force the help somewhere.
Josh Hart's man, who is Cat's size, is helping off and making it so any drive that Cat had is going to be met with a second person.
Then if at that point if it's Allen on Hart is coming over to help, then that's easy. Cat back down, force the help to commit. And Hart knows how to duck in and grab the ball and finish. Like, he does that all the time. Like, that's but you don't get to that unless you try to knock the first domino down. And it just didn't seem like they attacked Harden or Mitchell at all in that half, or much at all. And that's the thing that I'm most curious about here is do they try to go more into that? Which we'll see. Where did I left my water upstairs? Hold on, I'll leave you for 10 seconds.
Mute. Thank you. Lunas, not so much about Josh Hart 0 for 4 versus the team right now is 2 of 19. Yep, we've discussed this. Don't let me get those. Don't tell me those smug chase down clowns are right. This I'll just say. Those guys aren't clowns. They were very... Like, day after one of the biggest wins in franchise history, they were still able to make time for me. So I actually thought they were very open about, like, some Knicks fan arrogance. And like, hey, listen, you guys have been playing great. Plenty of basketball still to play, by the way. And then last one, I'm going to let John see this. Dan, I'm going to leave him up for him. Hart, Cat, Jose, Deuce, Clarkson to start the second quarter. John.
Yeah.
Dan Hidalgo.
Hart, Cat, Jose, Deuce, Clarkson to start the second quarter. I mean, I don't hate it. At least it's one of Cat and Brunson's out there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's weird. There's no McCallum, no OG. Maybe that's part of what you want to see one of them in there, which I get that. I don't know, but looking at those five, I'm like, well, you can't play those five together. I think I don't know if I would go with it again, but I don't have a huge issue with it myself. All right, third quarter about to start. That was a quick first half. It felt like. That is not why I just said that on the wall. I've been in lockstep on how DJ sees the series since I heard him talk word one about it.
Let's see if that's a second half adjustment. I think similar to the first quarter against Philly, they were trying to do the cat-centric thing, and then it was like, let's just, like, Brunson brings Embiid into every action, and we'll be smooth sailing from there, and then they went and won by 30. I don't know if that adjustment is as easy as you're making it out to be. Just have Jalen Brunson go mismatch hunting, you know? I don't disagree, by the way, that, like, if James Harden finds himself on Cat, that's an immediate, like, auto attack. Like, I don't disagree with that. I just also the rim's just not going to be as open as it's been for the last two series. So you're going to have to hit shots in this series. Is more what my take is, you know.
And let's see if there's fewer minutes for Josh Hart in this half.
I actually think it's a game 2 adjustment, but that's why, knowing Josh, he's going to have a big second half. That's usually like how the Josh Hart experience goes. That's not a good start to the second half, but you got bailed out. He missed a 3.
It was a reckless close.
Yeah. All right, Cat.
Nice. Ugh. How did you let that happen?
I know you could get up if you have the ball on the ground.
Huh?
I know you could get up if you have the ball on the ground. Like Mitchell got up with the ball.
Okay. Is that a shooting foul?
No, he just waved it off.
No. Did Josh Hart hit in the head?
It's just an aggressive play by Mitchell.
Yeah, it's got to be stronger with the ball there.
John, what are you talking about? He's on his back. Mitchell literally ripped it from him.
Oh.
How about Josh grab the ball instead? There, we'll both pick our targets. OG. What? OG shoot it?
Understand that.
Man, they are cold.
They really are. Come on. Hallelujah.
There you go.
Jesus.
Okay. Down by 1. That's a... There you go, Cat with a fight.
Our ball. Or that foul on them.
Yeah,
Great.
foul on them.
Good.
Yeah, OG had a...
It would have been like a tricky shot. Good job. Great job by McCall, by the way. Forcing that offensive rebound.
Mm-hmm. All right. 50-49, 10:30 left. There you go. Ooh,
yes, okay.
Ooh, Josh's head. Oh, is he okay?
He'll be fine. He's Josh Hart. That's what I wanted Josh to do on the first half.
Yeah, we both wanted the same thing there. That, if he hit his head, this should be reviewed.
That's a wind-up and follow-through.
That is a wind-up and follow-through. All right, yeah, this should be reviewed. They might rule that he's making a play on the ball. I'm simply trying to be a devil's advocate there. They might rule that he made a wind-up.
So what I liked there was Karl-Anthony Towns driving on Donovan Mitchell. I liked that. That was good.
So maybe that's a second-half adjustment.
If Karl-Anthony Towns has a
well, no, just like the obsession with, like, you know, being a quarterback, and it's like, hey, you're Michael Vick here too. Like, or I guess in his case, it's more like Lamar Jackson. You know, like you could, but like you could take off with the ball. Is what I'm saying. You could also be the running back.
Why Lamar Jackson and not Michael Vick? Because
he's not that
Lamar's
fast.
a better passer.
No, like he's bigger. Like Lamar.
Oh yes,
Lamar. You see
what
I'm saying?
Big.
Like Michael Vick was a
bigger.
terrible passer. He just had a rocket arm, right?
Wasn't a terrible passer that 1 year for the...
It's literally 1 year against the Eagles where he had 9 good games. And then in the playoffs threw 3 picks and then was never a good passer the rest of his career. But that's why I went with a more like dual threat quarterback archetype, you know?
I'll never forget that crazy Vic. That Vic season is one of the craziest things ever.
So it's funny. He has 2 of those, right? Because he has the video game season where like...
The Hawks one. The
Falcons one. Yeah, the Falcons one. Yeah, the Falcons one where they made the conference championship game. Then he has the Eagles one where he got named the starter. They went like 8-0 or 8-1, and he had that Monday Night Football game where he
was it 4 touchdowns or something?
6 total, 4 passing, 2 rushing.
I love talking about fucking 90s, late 90s or early 2000s football. That Atlanta Falcons Vic crazy season was like, oh my God, this is the future of. It's honestly,
it kind of
like
is.
It's like what we're seeing now with Wemby. It's not to that level, but it's like, oh, football will never be the same. You know, it was, you know, of that. You know, now granted, we had Cunningham and we had Steve Young. But not
Michael Vick was the first one where it was like, what if the running back was just the quarterback? That's really what it was. What if you made Reggie Bush the quarterback?
Yeah,
you know.
No, that was.
And then it evolved over time, and you got Lamar, and you got even Josh Allen is an archetype of that. Hush with 2, by the way. Hush 2 super chats.
Let's go for it. The 2 for 19 was earned. Did not like a lot of our 3s. Sure. Yeah.
And then one more. Are we a fan of how we're guarding Donovan Mitchell?
I think generally their defense has been fine. Like the Cavs are just very talented, and when they pass, like that's the thing is when the Cavs pass to each other and not the other team, their offense is incredibly dangerous because you have to honor their individual creators. And when they move the ball around, that's to me what made them so fearsome last year. Like, I'll just never forget that game that was a couple games after the All-Star break last season, where it was just like, I mean, you want to talk about the Knicks being in a blender? That was wild. So like, but yet that has not been. But they also they kind of when you go get James Harden, like that's not going to be your team anymore. So anyway, so hopefully the Knicks will take the lead here at the very least.
At the very least, indeed.
At the very least. What? Hold on.
They're calling Cat.
You're got to be kidding me. So much for the lead.
Yeah. No, they called a foul on Cat. That's amazing.
Great challenge.
I didn't even notice it.
And it's a steal by OG.
Ball doesn't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Jeez, the Cavs. All right.
Okay, so now you got Mitchell.
So this Allen's on Cat. Go to work.
Well, okay. All right, but
Brunson's being guarded by. What are we doing? Guys.
What? Why?
Brunson.
You had Allen on Cat and Harden on fucking Brunson.
That's just a bad play.
And we're passing to Josh Hart. Why?
Yeah, that's on Brunson there.
Stupid. I don't understand that at all. I mean, I get he's trying to be like a good.
Play up. All right.
Don't let him get. Come on, it's late in the clock. He's gonna shoot it.
Mitchell. That's a great pass. That's just a great pass. Goodness.
And not just giving away points.
Not the strongest closeout from OG either, which goes to people saying he doesn't look the best. I don't know if he's easing his way back in. All right, yeah, there you go. Go to work. It's Mitchell on Cat. He drives and hits a shot. Get up, Cat. Get up. Cat, get up.
Allen was helping, and it didn't matter. Okay, now
it matters a little. Jeez, guys. They're hitting. It's now 10 threes for the Cavs.
Dean Wade has almost as many threes as the Knicks team.
All right. Again, Mitchell on Cat, and he can't.
And he's settled. This feels like a danger zone right now, and it absolutely feels like they have the Knicks defense out of sorts. Too easy offensive rebound. Don't like that. Another offensive rebound because you had Mikal Bridges as the low man. Knicks look out of sorts right now.
They do, and the Cavs are gaining confidence.
Yep, they are.
What are you going to do, Mike?
I don't know, but you better do something quick. As Allen misses a free throw. Come on.
Come on, guys.
I hate that this is all falling on Josh Hart because it's not fair, but it's the most obvious thing.
It was the glaring adjustment at the beginning of the series, John. It's just the reality of it. He was either going to make threes or the question for 2 years about a cat-centric geez, Mikal.
All right. What are we doing? Timeout here?
Yikes. All right. So we're bringing him into the action. He hit one. There you go. That's how you force it. Because Allen just left him to be the rim protector. There you go, Josh. Got one to go. And they're obviously not attacking Brunson. That's they're not going to call it. Jeez.
What?
No, Allen pushed Cat into, or whoever, Josh into.
Finished with the contact.
Jeez.
That was rough. That was a good defensive play by Mobley, but Josh went 2-on-1.
Yeah. And that's an easy bucket.
And now we're down by 9.
Timeout.
Fuck. All right, this is not good. This is not good.
54 points. They had this like midway through the first quarter in like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of they're a little out of sorts because of how the Cavs are guarding them, and also they're not playing well. You know, we could call a spade a spade. You know, Cavs are good job by the Cavs getting in transition here. I mean, it's not down 9. This is like down 9 midway through the third. Game 1 at home, Eastern Conference Finals, second year in a row here. Like, this is not how you wanted this game to go.
You think he comes out with the same lineup out of the timeout?
How much time? It's 5 minutes gone, guy?
Yeah. Hush, dude. Great job, Mike. Great job. Wonderful stuff. It's game 1. Hush, relax.
It's game 1, and I don't put this all on Mike Brown.
Look, I know I've been hard on Josh Hart tonight. I've pointed out the Josh Hart issue tonight. This is like a collective Knicks playing poorly issue. Like, Cleveland's also, like, yes, it is the Cleveland game plan that's forcing a lot of this stuff. Like, that turnover by Mikal Bridges is not because Josh Hart is being guarded by Jared Allen thing.
You know,
right?
nor is Karl Anthony Towns taking a fadeaway 1-footer when Donovan Mitchell's guarding him.
Right. Like, we're at a point now where the entire starting 5 is at least minus 10. Like, it's more than just because they're guarding Josh Hart with a center. Having said that, a new lineup, because the starting 5 is not working, the thing people have been asking for 2 years, even if it's just like for the rest of the game.
Brunson hasn't shot it yet in this half, which is interesting.
Yeah.
The one play,
so that's the play we're talking about.
Yeah. Like, why he's passing it out to Hart there is beyond me.
Hush. Another one. Josh isn't getting an ounce of the blame. Look at the paint when JB drives in, and the only guy wide open is Josh. So you're saying he should get an ounce of the blame? Have you not been tuning in to?
I don't know.
The watch along? I've been
it's what we've been talking
calling
about
it out literally the entire time.
Yeah, no, look, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because it's we've seen this off and on for 2 years, and it doesn't always go this way, obviously. And a lot of times it turns when Josh hits a shot like in the opening quarter, and he just is feeling good. And again, he's done other stuff in the game to help them. But
5
it's not
rebounds, 3 assists. He's almost their leading scorer.
It's also not enough. It's also not enough to make up for, I think, how out of sorts the offense has looked. So yeah.
Steve Popper with an interesting.
We
were far from the bench, but looked like Jalen Brunson was animated, standing up and yelling at his teammates. It's 63-54 Cleveland with 7:08 left in the third quarter. He's right, whatever he is saying. That's a fun.
Christian Winfield got a video of it that I'm trying to pull up on my phone. Of course, my Wi-Fi is kind of shitty down here, but I got the gist of it.
I can't blame Josh when we simply can't do what is the right move. There's real shooters. Oh, so that's what you're saying. You don't blame Josh. You blame, like, he's just being Josh. You're blaming the others for not other people. I get what you're saying, Hush. I'll get to
now we got
later.
Cat.
Same 5. Not same 5. Josh, you gonna hit one?
It
doesn't count. But you know what? Maybe that's him in rhythm.
Man, come on, guys. What a downer this would fucking be. Donovan Mitchell has 6 steals in this game? Jesus Christ. Come on. Okay, you got James Harden on you. What are we doing with it?
That's not a good shot.
No, it's the first 2-point shot he's taken that I really haven't liked. Our ball.
They call a foul on Mitchell.
Shit, you got lucky there. I would change. I would make a sub here.
I would have out of that timeout. Oh yeah, that's a foul. I have to refresh my computer.
Knicks crowd trying to get into it here. I mean, I haven't given him much to cheer about tonight. My goodness. Come on. Now I didn't like that one either. So that's, man. I know I said Brunson had taken a shot in the second half, but there's ways to do that smartly too. They're just not doing much smart right now, and I'll throw Mike Brown in there as well because this is, get a sub in there. Guys have not played great here. Get the rebound. Oh, Jesus, guys. Come on. Okay. Like the tenacity there. How about you finish this? All right. Good stuff.
There you go.
Did OG make that steal happen? Felt like he did.
What is on your screen right now?
63-56. James Harden just passed it to Jared Allen, and now Allen passed it to Sam Merrill, who took a three-pointer that went down.
Oh, somehow I'm now very behind you.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to reset again. I'm going to refresh my feed. It's 5:32 on my screen.
I'm ahead of you. I'm at 5:21, 5:20, 5:19.
Cat just made a layup.
Yep.
For me. 21, 20, 19.
That's 18. A foul. How is that not a foul on Merrill?
It should be a foul on Merrill.
The Cavs are kind of dominating the glass in this quarter.
They are. This is where you get Mitch in there at some point. All right, I'm at 5:10, and Brunson just got picked up. Deuce is getting set to check in with Mitch.
Yeah, that should have been a foul on Merrill.
Actually, I think they both. It's slow motion, so maybe it just doesn't look as violent in slow motion.
What's happening?
5:10 on the clock.
Interesting that it's Clarkson though too.
So Josh is out. It's the high. Oh.
I hated that aggressive closeout. Like you can't.
Yikes!
You can't.
Oh, the Knicks. Okay.
What?
You're ahead of me. 5 minutes. 4:59.
I'm at 4:53.
4:57.
And Brunson just draws a foul.
54.
So you want me to pause it?
Yes. Why I keep saying the time.
Sorry. Hold on. Let me know.
So Schroeder just drove to the rim, passed it to Allen, who makes a layup.
Not playing smart. All right. Let me know when Brunson releases the first free throw.
He released it. Missed it.
Yeah.
Jeez, baby. All right.
Listen, we got a lot of game left to go.
Plenty of game left. This is
we're just not used to seeing the Knicks play like
look, this is why I said to you guys what I said. I need to see this team struggle. I have not seen this in a while because it can recontextualize things.
The annoying part is it does feel self-inflicted today.
It does. It does. Across the board.
Yep. How about you make the second free throw?
There you go. Knicks down 9. All right. Let's see if these high-impact bench players do something.
It's just too easy.
Yeah.
I don't.
11-point.
That can't be the plan there. Like if you're gonna have Brunson aggressively hedge,
go to work. Go to work, JB. It's James Harden, and I thought he settled.
Yeah,
and that's his shot, but yikes!
This is rough.
This is rough. They have 59 points with more than midway through the third quarter.
I haven't liked any of these shots from Brunson that he's taken here with Cat out of the game now. Okay.
No, you don't leave Dennis.
It's a massive miscommunication.
You don't leave,
and then get a Allen gets another offensive rebound
and a layup at this is
man alive.
What is happening?
They're playing atrociously. You left Merrill. I don't understand this at all. Oh, my God. That was the worst defensive possession of the game.
Yeah, that's Clarkson. I would go Shamet for Clarkson here. Just mix it up. I mean, hell, I'd go Cat, like go double bigs even. This is rough.
I think the Knicks are out. I think they are maybe a little shell-shocked right now, honestly. Yeah.
It's amazing how much, well, it's not amazing. It's obvious how much, but, shots aren't falling. You know, you need to find other ways to win. And, it's easy to have all that momentum that they built for 7 games when they were hitting everything. And this is a game that they're not hitting anything. All right, not dead yet. Come on, you have cards to play. Down 11. Come on.
Way, but I think you'd feel better if we would have seen some evidence that there's something good in store, and there's just not a lot of that right now. Okay, good. Now they're switching it. No, they switched it.
That was switching Jalen Brunson onto Donovan Mitchell. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I don't. But what you got out of that was a really tough.
I got the call. Wow.
Was a really tough shot from Evan Mobley. And I actually thought they could have defended it better. The thing that's actually worrying me a little bit more is the Cavs defense is offense is starting to figure out the Knicks defense. That's a tough shot from Mobley. Okay. Man, If they could go on a little run here, man, get this thing a little closer. It feels like the Garden has no juice right now.
Yeah. I mean, they're literally showing a watch party outside the Garden, and they look very hot and very annoyed.
Yeah. I'm inside, and I'm a little hot and annoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, has anybody played well in this game?
Mikal Bridges.
Bridges has played probably the best, yeah.
Yeah.
This can't be the plan. You can't. This is nothing. Like, they're not taking away anything.
Oh, fuck. They're hack-a-mitching now. It's a smart play by Gaxton.
What is this hedge? That wasn't even a real hedge. Like, what is this? You're making the pass easy. That's a nothing. This is fucking child's play for the Cavs offense to kick that out to Sam Merrill. This can't be it, man.
Gotta make these Mitch.
I'll have sympathy for the offensive struggles. This defensive stuff is like crazy. I would much rather see them just switch Brunson. Because if you're resorting to this, and the intensity on like they're not good enough.
All right, one of two.
One with the line drive.
Josh Hart's back in for Mikal. I still got Clarkson out there.
Yeah,
Mitch on the ground.
Okay.
Got lucky. Turn this into points here. Okay. They've been coached.
They foul him?
Been coached. Yes, foul him the moment he gets a rebound. That was the Spoelstra adjustment in the Miami series.
Well, that's
why that's why his offensive rebounding was never that impactful, because Spoelstra said he gets a rebound, you wrap him up. Whoever you are, wrap him up.
Yeah, DJ, very smart tweet here.
What?
Easily giving Harden and Mitchell the Brunson switch only to send an immediate double near half court is nonsensical. I completely agree. I don't get the defensive. It's the first thing tonight that hasn't made any sense to me. Like the Hart shooting stuff, that's like, okay, I get it, but this is nuts. This can't be the strategy.
77-64. Forced the timeout.
Call a timeout. Jesus. Okay, we'll do a quick reset here.
Yikes.
2:31 left in the third. Cavs 77, Knicks 74. Definitely a danger zone here, needless to say. Should be obvious. It's just some shooting numbers or some individual numbers. OG Anunoby has made one field goal in this game, and this guy was the best player in the Eastern Conference through 8 games of the playoffs, and he's got 3 points. Played 21 minutes, has not impacted the game really at all. He's had one rebound. So no, none of that's good. Cat kind of got going a little bit, not really though. You haven't felt his impact at 4 turnovers. I agree with you. Bridges has probably been the best Knick, and he's got 3 turnovers. Hart, we've talked about a lot. Finally did make it 3. And now Brunson, what was like a really nice first half, other than the missed threes, has now turned into a rougher performance. He's now got 17 points on 16 shots. So I don't think any of the starters are playing particularly well. And then off the bench, your bench is giving you 10 points in the game. 4 from Alvarado, 3 from Clarkson, 3 from Mitch. Mitch just went 1 of 4 from the line when they went hack and Mitch. Smart job by them, obviously. 3 minutes for Shamet. I might swap Shamet and Clarkson in the rotation order myself.
I said it. I would have. the Shamet for Clarkson sub would have happened already for me.
And the Knicks,
and it's the same 5.
And like they're not shooting threes at all anymore.
Yeah.
All right, they're
good defense. No, they call the foul. Never mind. Mobley to the line.
What a very, this has turned into kind of like a meek performance.
It's a good word.
It's really just like no juice on either end. Just talk about night and day and a buzzkill. I mean, I don't want to start talking about like if they lose this game, where does that leave the series? But it feels like we might have to start opening ourselves up to that possibility.
That's
an easy goaltend call, Mitch. Down by 15 now, with 14 minutes left in the game. Yeah, might need to start wrapping our head around digging out of an 0-1 hole.
And another
with 9 seconds. Well, it's 9 seconds before the 2 minutes mark. Smart by them. Crowd is deader than dead.
Yeah.
I hate to go back to this, but
this is an entertaining watch-along content. I'm kind of sitting here speechless. Like, this is not the basketball team I've watched for the past month. I understand playing a much better opponent. Thought they'd come out a lot sharper than this. I just don't know I don't know anything they've done well tonight. They're getting out rebounded. They haven't won the turnover battle.
So I think I think they defended well. I think they defended well in the first half. I think the defense has fallen off.
It's a foul 60 feet from the rim, Jordan. What are you doing?
I mean, they had one to give before you get into the 2. I don't know.
So
I mean, it was a semi.
It was because you can. It's not a timeout.
It was a semi-transition situation, and he probably didn't want him to get ahead of steam.
This is a yikes. All right, let's go. Turn this into something.
Let's see here.
All right, it's points. I'll take it.
Just get the crowd alive a little.
Yeah, a 6-0 run will get this crowd up. Come on.
It's not gonna take much. They want to cheer for you. I promise. Get a rebound.
Deuce.
There you go.
Mitch grabbed the ball. And a foul 90 feet from the rim.
Shit. That's great. Let's see this look. Was that blocked?
No, it just missed.
No. Mitch should have just corralled the ball.
Yeah.
But again, that's not playing. They're not playing smart this half.
Yeah, it's across the board. I know we had a lot of super chats. I'll get to them at the. Yeah.
Not a great Mike Brown night so far.
Not at all. And look, to be clear, not a great everybody night, but that falls on the coach. You know, was your team prepared for the play tonight? Doesn't look like it right now.
No, they were not. They were not prepared to play. But it falls on everybody. Nobody's covered in glory for this one. What was that? They fouled Mitch again?
Wow, that's Kenny.
Because he had the ball.
Kenny Atkinson is kicking his ass right now. I gotta be honest.
Atkinson is kicking his ass.
He really is just kicking his ass. They are coached how to guard Mitchell Robinson. So he didn't have the ball. So I guess if he's in the play, it's allowed?
Yeah. Signing away from the play.
All right,
foul.
Mitch. There you go.
And Brown's complaining?
Who was that?
I have no idea.
2 of 7.
What a downer this has been. My Lord.
Yeah.
No offensive rebounding impact for the Knicks tonight.
None whatsoever. They've lost the rebounding battle. I think we can put that narrative officially to bed as Mitchell walks in and Knicks are down 16.
They kind of carved up the Knicks defense this quarter.
They did.
That's very concerning.
Since that first Merrill 3, where they cut the lead down to 6, it's been since that point, because then other threes started going down, started generating open looks, and then this whole third quarter has been.
No, the game turned there. I'm going to go back to
the spot.
I'm going to go back to the freaking first quarter when the Cavs were kicking the ball around. Like, you should have been a lot better off. And Mitchell's been good. Mitchell's been really good.
I mean, this felt like the most obvious thing that I said on the chase down, but like the whole thing about like if Mitchell's the best player in the series, obviously they'll win. But I think he's gonna have to have a big series. Like, he can't shoot the numbers that he shot outside of Game 4 and Game 7 against the Pistons and win this and then win this series. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he needs to play better than he's played through the first 2 rounds. Oh my God, another missed free throw.
And Nick Ball. Let's get a bucket here. Got down at 13. Let's get it down to 10 before. Let's get it to 10 before the quarter's over.
If they get this, if they like take the lead or like get this to a 1-possession game in the fourth quarter, I'm not saying they can't, not saying they won't. I'll be impressed. Man,
just zero impact from Mitchell. In fact, he's kind of been a detriment because of his free throw shooting.
Yeah,
you know,
you could make that argument for sure. You can make that argument.
Ooh, he's right there. Missed it.
Yeah.
Well, he's also 6 foot tall, so he probably didn't see it. Oh, Josh.
Was that Josh or on Jalen?
I mean, pick one.
Yeah, it's on one of the roommates. 13 turnovers there for the Cavs have cleaned up the turnovers.
It's good defense. Way to fight, Josh. That's a kick.
Okay. I'm not. So it's weird because, I'll save my thoughts for after the third quarter.
Yeah. Downhill. There you go, Clarkson.
And Strus flies in.
Yeah, we saw that last series. There you go, Cat.
Got fortunate there, man. They got fortunate.
No 2 for 1.
No. So the Cavs are going to get the last shot probably, unless it's a miss and an offensive rebound. Fouled.
Gets to the line.
It's hard to feel very confident going into the fourth because it's essentially
nothing easy.
It's essentially asking them to now turn into a completely different team on both ends of the floor based on what they've been in this quarter. Well, I will say, like, they've gotten Brunson going because he's getting to the line. They can't stop. Like, they can't stop Brunson, so there's that.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, it's clearly a foul.
I saw the ball at first, and I was like, he stripped him. And then I saw the other.
Again, the bigger issue is how easy this has been for them.
Jesus.
His third one?
Third one or fourth?
Third, I think.
Yeah, he's 6 of 9 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it feels like the Knicks don't have answers right now on the defensive end. Yeah, they should be anxious. Yeah. They should be disappointed. I don't fucking blame them.
Yeah, this Anunoby performance is, I think, the most concerning thing for me. Other guys can play better. I know they can. I guess I dismissed the Anunoby injury because, like, he had 2 weeks off and everybody, like, reassured me, oh, it was a mild strain, you know? And he's looked like someone playing at 65% speed, you know?
They need him. That's the thing.
Oh, again, lucky.
They've gotten fortunate. Like, they got fortunate.
14-point game.
Mitchell had a great look at the end of the third. Harden had a great look at the end of the third. Neither went down. And I think there was another look at the rim that could have gone down. Like, they could be down 20 right now very easily. So, reset where it's end of third quarter, 83-69. Knicks are 4 of 23 from deep. Cavs are 12 of 35, but we know that this game is a lot more than just the 3-point variance. That said, I think the fact that the Knicks just haven't hit threes and weren't hitting any threes in the first half, I think that contributed to them feeling out of sorts on the offensive end. The bigger concern is they just gave up 35 points in the quarter. and it looked like it was easy, and it could have been 40. It looked like it was easy for the Cavs. It was really, it did not make sense what the Knicks were trying to do with those like doubles that weren't really doubles at half court, like, and just banking on what I don't know on the back line. But that was all really rough. Rebounding is essentially even. The Cavs are out offensive rebounding the Knicks 10-4. Knicks have 13 assists on 26 made field goals. That's not what you want. And the turnovers are essentially even now, which is crazy. No one's playing, I would say, really well. I honestly, yeah, Mikal Bridges is probably the best Knick tonight. I don't know that I would say he's played great. He's played fine. He's played okay. And the bench now has 11 points. I think I miscounted before. I think I gave them extra points earlier.
They no, you didn't. Mitch then hit a free throw later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Because Alvarado had 4, Clarkson had 3, and Mitch had 3, and now Mitch has 4.
Yeah, Knicks took 4 threes that quarter. They scored 23 in every quarter so far.
Oh, yeah. They took 4 threes, and 2 of them were by Cat on the first, like, possession or second possession.
Yeah,
whatever it was.
That one possession where he took back-to-back threes.
This is so this can't. Yeah, you know, that's so easy.
All right, what's the adjustment, Mike? What is the adjustment? What lineup are you gonna go to that can get us back in this?
I don't know what is. So my guess, if this thing keeps going like it is the criticism is going to be directed in 3 forms and fashions. One, Josh Hart like mucking up the offense.
Mike Brown, Josh Hart is a combo.
Well, I was putting those as 2 separate things, but like, yeah, Mike Brown, because with Mike Brown, I don't think it's just that. I think there are some other complaints you could go to for Mike Brown in this game on both sides of the ball in terms of, maybe some of the lineup choices, things of that nature. And then the third thing, and this is where it's going to be tough, is I think there's going to be a lot of people who are like, where was the spirit? Where was the fight? You got the city is incredibly hyped up again. And, you did not reward that anticipation. You did not reward that excitement level and the energy that the city's trying to give you. Let's see what Josh Hart has to say here. As Clarkson misses the first attempt of the
fourth. Why is Jordan Clarkson still in the game?
I don't know.
Like, Mike, just give it a look. Like, put 3 shooters on the floor. There you go. Good defense, Cat.
Cavs are missing some shots here.
Right, like, that's a travel.
0 for 2 here. First 2 possessions. My Lord. There's just nothing good going on. So anyway, yeah. The lack of where's the fight? You know? Yeah, it's a foul. Of course it's a foul.
I'm just gonna go through some soups.
Yeah, sure.
Rich McLeod, aside from not making good shots, Knicks also just look hesitant to shoot in general right now. Feels like they lost some mojo, confidence. Yeah, we've been noting it pretty much the whole third quarter.
Mojo for sure.
I think these all came just at the beginning of the third, so I'll try to go through them. Hush, JB is making the right pass. Hush, now JB is forcing. What a disaster. Hush, we 1,000% deserve this loss.
Oh, yeah.
Hush in all caps. Why are we doubling? Why? They're punishing us. OMG, Mike Brown. Hush, Kenny is running circles around Mike right now. Or wow, excuse me.
All right, Knicks are down 16, 11 to go. Like, we're on the verge of this not being a competitive basketball game. As Alvarado drives, so hard. Cat with Harden on
ahead
him.
Of me again?
What?
How are you ahead of me again?
As Harden strips the ball from Towns.
Okay, no, he just stripped it.
To drive. So I should pause.
There you go. No, you're good. You're good. And then Josh forced the steal, and now it's Knicks ball. Deadwards, stop blitzing. What the fuck are we doing on D? Sheldon Gomes. Don't know if I've seen your name much, but thank you for the contribution. The blitz with no intention of even slightly taking away a passing lane is never making sense. Yeah, right there with you. Jonathan Francois. I think this might be your burner. Tibbs beat this team with a worse roster. This is your French alter ego. Mekhi as Karl Anthony Towns misses
an easy one. That's a rough miss from Cat.
Losing the battle is not on my bingo card. Mekhi, I'm sad, y'all. I'm shell shocked, Mekhi. Not like stunned that the Cavs could do this in this series.
It feels like the Knicks are shell shocked, and it certainly feels like the Cavs or the crowd is shocked. God,
okay,
they're getting so lucky. They've gotten so fortunate. Like, this should be a blowout the way they've played.
Good call. 2 more.
I mean, it's just nothing going.
John Leary, through 3 quarters. The Knicks are currently +4 with
147 offensive rating with Josh off the court. Minus 18 with an abysmal offensive rating with him on the court. Yeah, it's been rough. And I'm sure that's true of a lot of the starters, though.
Bill Peterfriend, Yogi once said it's getting late early. Appreciate a Yogi Berra quote. Let's be honest, lose this in the series gets late early. All the talk about how good they are, pressure from the owner, etc. Game 2 becomes beyond huge. If you predicted a short series, I think this is a wake-up call, is all I will say.
DJ's looking awfully smart.
He very much is. Look, I said I was leaning 7, but the more research I did, I leaned 6.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing.
Oh, my Lord. This is the worst they've played in I don't know how long. I'm trying to think about the last time.
Yeah. This is worse than either of the Hawks losses, to be clear.
Yeah. Easy. And the Cavs
this is like the game that they played against the Rockets bad, you know? Or maybe even, to be honest, the game they played against the Cavs, you know, which might have lent to DJ's theory. But I think like this is just flatly not the Knicks team we saw for a while. And look, down 14, Cavs are giving you a window if you decide to make some shots here.
The Cavs have missed everything in this quarter. I don't think Cavs they've scored 2 points.
Yeah.
You know, they're giving you a chance here. Knicks start. I mean, the play has slowly descended from like we had complaints about the first half, and then it just went from bad to worse. And the last few minutes have been pretty abysmal. As Shamet now comes in for Deuce, OG's on the bench. So OG must not be right.
Yeah, that's again the window. The
ceiling changes. Still in the game. Very interesting. I'm not sure I get the Clarkson thing right here.
Good rebound, Cat. That's just why are you going at Evan Mobley, man?
I don't understand that at all.
Good defense. Good defense. Watch the 3. If Dean Wade hits this, yeah, fuck.
And he did. And Jordan Clarkson fouled him.
Why is Jordan Clarkson in the game?
I don't understand this Clarkson thing at all. Clay hasn't played well tonight.
Yeah.
I know he hit a 3, but he hasn't played well.
Yeah, this is a collective, like HC through 12 or through 10 have been awful tonight.
Nothing good.
All 11.
Nothing good. Really just very what's worse than that is there's really very little encouraging now to take forward with you to game 2 as the Knicks are now down by 18. I mean, I don't, you know.
They have 71 points. Like they were scoring that in halves. Like more like 10 plus points more. They were scoring that in halves.
Another miss from Cat at the rim.
Uncontrolled.
It's been a bad Now it's been a bad cat game.
It's a bad cat game. I mean, we've been saying it's a bad everybody game, but one of your all-stars needs to play better. As Mitchell makes it a 21
now you're getting blown out at home.
Yeah.
Now you're getting blown out at home in the most anticipated game of your season. Wow, what a disappointment. What a disappointment.
Jeez.
And Mikal doesn't
Nothing
hit
is
rim.
falling. Nothing is falling.
So now they're shell-shocked.
Yeah.
Now they're shell-shocked.
They're double bigs.
I don't know what they're doing here. They can't. They're not staying in front. They're just. Yeah. I mean, they're. Listen.
I think they're cooked. Yeah, they're cooked. Ugh. All right. So if you think it's still Knicks in 5, folks, then you must really think they're going to turn things around.
It's
Edwards.
This is
that 2-9 stretch type of play right now. T. Doyle, are the Knicks in on the Knicks for Clicks Industrial Complex? This is nasty. Hussu, no player is getting blamed. MB created this. I think a lot of players are going to get blamed. That's for sure. And then, guys, we're in the Twilight Zone. Thanks, fellas. KFS. Hashtag KFS. Thank you. Stop the panic. Which is funny. Stop the panic. There's going to be some panic after this one.
I mean, as there should be.
Yeah.
As there should be. Because the Cavs have figured out so much, I think, at both ends. And the Knicks haven't figured out anything. I mean, Brunson's been able to get to some stuff. Other than that, and I don't want to hear, hey, look, Landry Shamet making a play.
Yeah, I think the game, did Alvarado play this half? He started this quarter, right?
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Alvarado played 2 minutes. That wasn't like anything special. I don't need to see Jordan Clarkson in game 2 based off of how he played today. I know he hit his first three in 2 months.
It would be quite a thing if Mike Brown went from playing him 16 minutes to not playing him at all.
With how bad he was?
I don't get the 16 minutes part.
Yeah. Figures. Clarkson's
like the fact that he stuck with him for so long.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. But he did. Man, what do we got? Benji on the post game tonight?
Yep.
Good.
I know
you
have
some questions for him.
Corso, Atlanta post game 3 ritual immediately after this. So whatever we did after the Atlanta game 3 post game. Look, it's the last time they lost the game. Shamet for 3. Got one to go. All right, Anunoby back in 2. We are 5 out officially, by the way. It'd be something if they made a run here.
I hold my breath.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, would they finally go 5 out in the fourth quarter? Oh, jeez. Crossed his ass.
Silly turnover by the Cavs.
Any theories why this team can be so bipolar? I don't think this is bipolarity, personally. I think they were due to play this awfully. It's just awful that they played this awfully in the conference finals.
Yeah, but, like...
I don't think this is what we saw during the regular season. I think this is them playing poorly, from top to bottom. It's inexcusable. I'm with you. I don't think this is a case of the bipolarity, is what I'm saying.
So here's the issue. I think it's very fine to argue that they were due for the first quarter that they had, which, by the way, they were winning by 7 at the first quarter. And I will even go so far as to say they were due for the first half that they had because... Yeah, they were out of sorts. They weren't able to adjust immediately to how the Cavs were defending them, but the effort was there. The defense was like sound for the most part. They were taking advantage with some of the things that were there to be taken advantage of. Not all of them, and that was part of the problem. But you watch the first half and you were like, all right, they were due for a half like that. What transpired in the second half? Where it's not that they let go of the rope, but they definitely lost their composure. That's the part I think that is somewhere between troubling and annoying. And also just we can, and this will be, I'm going to start off the post game. with a little bit more force. You have the Eastern Conference Finals in your building for the second year in a row, coming off of how that last game one ended, and you said all the right things over the last few weeks, or last week, whatever it's been, and to come out and do this, this is not digging deep, what we have seen here in the second half.
No, I don't disagree with any
of that. That we talk about, you could excuse away shooting variance, you could even excuse away like Mike Brown taking a game to figure out what he needs to figure out. You can't excuse away that part of it for me.
I simply just was like, I don't think this is a case of their bipolarity. That's all. I agree with literally everything you just said. I don't think this is them being the other side of the coin tonight. I think they just across the board played poorly. And my biggest worry about how high things were at the end of the Philly series was like, again, my whole line of I think the Knicks will decide every game of the first two series. This is the first time I thought the Cavs decided this game, or like they've outplayed the Knicks, which is the thing.
Well,
yes, worried me.
They've outplayed the Knicks, but the Knicks haven't.
They didn't outplay the Knicks at their best. That's fair. I just the Knicks have literally played into the Cavs' hands. Then,
yeah, exactly. That's it.
But that's my point. Is like the Knicks, even when other teams have adjusted, like Zach Lowe made the point. Like they've had oh, you did this. Well, we're gonna do this now. Oh, you do this. We're gonna do this now.
Yeah.
The hack-a-mitching when the Knicks were down 11, allowing for the Cavs to then just like go on an 8-2 run to make it a 16-point game.
Yep.
Is just like, oh, so you have nothing for this.
Yep.
So it's concerning. It's absolutely concerning.
All right. Well, the game is not over yet, we should note. They are down by 17 points with 6.5 minutes left as Brunson gets switched onto James Harden. They're conceding that switch.
There you go.
And then Cat gets a nice up and under. They're down by 15 with 6.5 left. It's a 7-0 run. I'm still not allowing myself to get
I'm not either. We'll just say there's a lot of space on that play, which is why he was able to dump it off to.
Yes. No, I know.
Dump it off to Cat. You got to defend like you've never defended, guys.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Let him take a tough one if you want.
There you go, Cat.
Oh, man. The freaking Josh Hart conversations after this game
are
going to be ugly. Oh, goodness.
Rims wide open. Finally. Rims wide open.
I mean, that was a tough shot, but yes.
Yeah, but where's Jared Allen behind Cat? 9-0 run. Oh, James, get up.
Are the Cavs in the bonus already? Oh, now they're in the bonus.
Now they're in the bonus.
So that they're not.
I think these are free throws. I think these are free throws. Yeah. Just real quick. Armand, I hope Kevin and everyone enjoyed Sunday off, 9 days. Armand had another one. I also blame the watch party. I guess Kevin wanted to have an extra couple days off. Oh. Okay. Getting some help here. Hush. First quarter, had the answer, never went back to it. Hush with... Oh, that was the only one.
What was the answer in the first quarter?
To go 5 out.
Oh.
And we just saw it here in the fourth quarter. All right, down 14. All right, another run to get it under 10 with less than 4, and I think you have a shot. Jeez, JP. Jeez. There you go. Or just hit every tough shot in the world. All right, down 12. Got life here.
Foul.
Yeah.
So
Edwards, second straight year we get abused at home in game 1. Let's see how tough they are in game 2. Matt Kimmel, Cat, one of the worst players on the court tonight.
Second half, definitely.
Yeah, Mekhi, talk me off the ledge, give me some hope. Long series. That's
the hope is what you're seeing right now is what they're able to do 5 out. Defensively, I have a little bit less. All right.
They continue to miss free throws. There you go.
Defensively is where my larger concern lies.
Big Frizz, the halftime adjustment was Dookie Juice. Riyad, Deuce, and Clarkson have the same amount of minutes. Oh, he missed 2.
Another one.
All right. Make it count. Put a scare into him. Let's go.
It feels like they have to score every time.
Yeah, at this point, you got to be perfect the rest of the way. Ooh, good move. Oh, down 10. There you go.
I can't believe they're actually fucking making this competitive.
The wonders of space. All right, let's go.
And now they're pulling Cat into the action.
It's great defense. Guard with your feet, Cat. There you go. And forced it out. As
foul.
Evan Mobley lost a shoe and an air ball, and now they're defending. Okay, real quick, 2 of the more super chats. Gonna have to break that never won a series after home game 1 loss curse at home, right? Please. Brian Letts, in a game full of things to be concerned about, OG is looking like 3 weeks away from being confident and Hammy in the top of my concerns. Love you guys. Thanks for the contributions. Let's watch this comeback. Okay. Go to work, Cat. Go to work, JB. Oh, my gosh, Jalen Brunson, it's an 8-point game.
Still not allowing myself
shout out to 5 outs, a 15-1 run. D up. There you go, Shamit. Oh, this is... Oh, my gosh, it missed. Look up. Look up. Oh, okay. Okay. Brunson
conceding the switch.
Still just taking. No way. Jalen Brunson, it's a 5-point game. Oh my goodness.
I gotta pee.
Go pee. Oh, shout out to 5 out. Dom Cappuccini, is Spider why you're concerned with the defense, John? Could it be the deflating 3-point shooting the first half, which should regress to the mean? Unbelievable. Well, okay, no, it's very believable. Prepare yourself, Macri. They come back and win this game. Oh, man. Apologies for speeding through all the super chats, by the way, but by the time we... All right, what are we doing? DD with DDD. You guys are worried that we won't have answers for the Cavs, but in my opinion, this is just all poor shooting. Then we shoot... when they shoot more than a certain amount of bad, their offense just gets messy and they defend much worse. It's all about being in rhythm. Thank you so much for the generous super chat.
Thank you very much.
This comeback is about Jalen Brunson being the best player in the series and about Mike Brown giving him room to operate.
And mismatch hunting.
Yes.
Which is what they should have been doing the whole fucking time.
Riyadh 92. I said it was 5-out series. First 5 minutes of the game. Well, sure looks like it. Oh dear. This is incredible. All right. 5-point game.
I can't fucking believe they do this. They did this to us.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad they did because
I can't believe they
Mekhi,
did it.
You want hope for game 2? It's that they can push this button.
I can't believe they did this to us, number one, and I'm not allowing myself yet.
Go through your process. You by all means go through your process. We can watch along with me, folks. I will narrate what could be.
No, don't say it.
What could be. Okay. Knicks down 5.
I mean, regardless of what happens, like to just gain this momentum and find the gear, is
again looking for some momentum. Look at what just happened. That's your momentum.
That's like the nothing. If whatever happens, it's like this is a positive. Now at least there's a positive to take away. This fucking team, man.
I've felt a lot like the Miami Heat loss that they had game 1 of that series for most of this game.
That's what it felt like.
Complete this, and it'll feel just like the Rockets game that they won the day after. # like.
Well, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Again, I said complete this. You got to complete it. Don't let this be a fake comeback.
Let's not.
For the love of God, don't let this be a fake. All right, I'm John. We're doing a watch along. I'm trying to narrate. That's all. Okay, I understand you got your process. I'm here with you in this, brother. Okay, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, what a quarter! What is he up to?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the ESPN page because that'll have an updated score.
He's up to 34 points. I'm just kidding. He's up to 34 points. All right, got to D up. Got to D up. Oof. Okay. Hand in his face. Oh, it's a clutch shot. All right.
That's a massive 3.
Up 8.
Massive 3 from Mobley. And it was well defended. They defended the possession well.
That cat had a hand right in him. All right, OG. Nope. Not ready yet. And a foul. All right.
Line?
I'll take this. Got to make these, OG.
Man, they really defended the possession well. It was a fade. It was like off his back foot.
And it's Evan Mobley. Like that's not automatic. It's above the break. It's Evan Mobley. He just made a tough shot. All right, OG, got to make these. First one is good. Okay. Get this back to 2 possessions. Misses the second. Damn it. What'd they call? Oh, loose ball foul. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Foster. Side out, Knicks ball. Oh, wow. Okay. Make this a longer possession. Got it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So what are they calling? It's on the box out? Oh, yeah, that's a loose ball foul. That's on Sam Merrill. He pushed Anunoby. All right, pistol. They're now doubling Jalen Brunson, who finds Mikal baseline. Shot clock at 4, Mikal. Oh my gosh, Mikal Bridges! Knicks are down by 4.
Fuck, man, why are they doing this to me?
22-4 run. 5:22 left. Shout out to this lineup. D up. Let's go. D up. Good blitz. Get back. Everybody get back. James Harden with the long 3. He misses. Get the rebound. Yes, Shamit with the rebound. 2:14 left. They're doubling Brunson. Anunoby.
Yep. Offensive foul on Cat. It was an obvious one.
I wasn't watching Cat. I didn't see it.
He held Jared Allen, who was coming over to help.
Oh yeah, Cat, you can't do that. Carl.
I mean, that's like
he's rebounded well this stretch. That's just not. That's a rough foul. All right, need a stop, and it's a easy tip in. All right, down 6.
All right, now I don't know that you could afford to give up any more points. Man, God damn it.
There you go, G. Ah, damn it.
It's going to be a little too late.
Yeah. There you go. Come on. Still time. Make this Mikal. Mikal Bridges. 3-point game. Shamit's point of attack defense has been outstanding this whole
You could have called that an offensive foul.
You could have. Good defense, Cat. That's Knicks ball. And it's Knicks ball. Oh, my God. They're down 3 with a minute left. Okay. Come on, guys. 3-point game, 54 seconds left. Shamit. They tied the game! Oh, my God! They tied the game! 99-99! Come on. Get a stop here. Okay. But now you're down 2. Okay. It's good. It's tie game again. Oh, they're not calling it. All right. Okay. Come on. Get a stop. Come on. Get a stop. 5. No. In and out. Bridges. We're in overtime.
Holy shit. They're going to fucking overtime?
They are going to fucking overtime, Macri. Holy shit. I'm going to save full commentary for after the game when we know the result. I will simply just say bravo to this fucking team. They found something. They stuck with it. That Sam Merrill 3 going in and out on that basket after what happened in game 1 last year was unreal. Holy shit. Mekhi, we are winning this. We are owed this after Pacers game 1. John can't listen to that right now. Thank you, Mekhi. I'm going to give my friend a second. Mike Brown was trying to call timeout. They didn't give it to him. Would have had 1 second on the clock, I think. Unbelievable.
This team means way too much to me, man.
Yeah. Well, they just gave you an extra 5 minutes.
I can't believe they actually did that.
Shout out to Landry Shamet. Hit one of the biggest shots of his life to tie the game. Jalen Brunson in that quarter. Just do a full... Okay, so full reset. We're going to overtime. Knicks are tied 101-101.
Here's how damaged I am.
Uh-huh.
I never up until I think when the Mikal hit the 3 to make it 99-96. Up until then, I never allowed myself to believe.
Uh-huh.
And then that went down.
Just real quick, Corey, I doubled down on my bipolarity comment because what the fuck? You know what? I was wrong. That is the most bipolar fucking last 7 minutes of a game that I have ever seen. In that fourth quarter alone, the Knicks outscored the Cleveland Cavaliers 32-18. Karl-Anthony Towns played all 12 minutes that quarter, had 7 rebounds during that comeback.
Mike Brown was
He tried to call timeout with 1 second left. Jalen Brunson had 15 points in that quarter alone. Landry Shamet had 6 points, 2 gigantic threes. Mikal Bridges had 6 points, 2 gigantic threes.
So that's an all-time. Well, let's see how
they were down by 22 points. It is an all-time.
No. The comeback is an all-time comeback if they complete it.
Yes.
If not, it goes down as like a footnote to history. If they complete it, yes, I have some hope now. But that was an
on a shtick, you have hope now. Yeah.
That was an all-time all-time playoff quarter, not Nick playoff quarter. That was an all-time playoff quarter for Jalen in NBA history for Jalen Brunson.
100%.
That puts him, if they could complete it, that puts them in the annals.
And they win the tip. Okay.
That would put him in the annals.
Go to work.
All right.
Go to work. Make this count. Deuce had 5 fouls. And and a foul. That would have sent. I am AK Legend. I'm so out of sorts. I super chatted on the post game what I meant to here. I can only imagine the super chats that have already been sent to the post game. Pundertaker, has anyone?
You almost had that down.
Had more playoff moments on this team than Mikal Bridges. He showed up when they needed him every time. This is insane. He has completely flipped the narrative. The Knicks have the lead here in overtime. Oh, man. Come on. Finish it. OG Anunoby with a second free throw. It's good. Knicks up 2. Okay. They got hard. Okay.
Defend like you've never defended before.
Picked up his dribble.
Good defense. Before.
Great
like
defense.
You've never defended before.
Let's go.
So it's going to be a shot clock.
And they call it. There you go. Shot clock violation. They're defending. They are offending. Look at the Barkers, baby. Okay. Up 2. Up 2.
I'm not letting this happen.
Don't let it. Don't let it. Go through your process, John. You got this. Okay? Possession at a time. Let's go. Get points here.
Not doubling anymore.
Oh, downhill. Oh, up 4. Deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths. 105-101. Jalen Brunson has 38 points. My God. Fancy footwork from Mitchell. That looked like a goal.
Rebound!
And it missed. Brunson, 3:43 left. Come on. Cook it. Cook him. Oh, that's got to go in. Or they call an offensive foul.
Fuck.
Okay. I mean, if you think there's something there, it's worth the challenge.
I don't think there is.
Okay. I thought he's saying he might have pulled his wrist. Oh, that's a very clear push off. Okay. All right.
Defend.
Need a stop. Oh, this is not good. And he missed. Okay. 105-101. Ooh, look who's back. OG Anunoby. The Knicks are up by 6. 2:53 left. 2:50 left. Oh, you don't fucking... Okay, on the floor. You fucking loser.
It's on the floor.
On the floor. First team foul. Unbelievable. 107-101. One possession at a time. Win this possession.
Win the possession.
Buddy, I'm with you. Win the possession.
Before. Defend like you've never defended before.
Win it. Good defense.
Watch it, Cat. Watch it, Cat.
Okay.
Watch it, Cat.
No good.
Get the rebound!
And they got it. Oh, looked up. Jalen Brunson. Okay, yeah, use clock. Now you're in a spot where you can use clock.
He should have darted right to the basket. Was there anybody back?
There was somebody. Yes, there was.
Tick. You got Shamit. You have Shamit.
Ah, that's good defense.
Oh!
They knocked it off his leg.
Damn it.
Up 6. Come on. D up. Let's go. D up.
Come on. You got them. Defend like you've never defended before. Defend like you've never defended before.
Cat! Oh, you missed
the rebound!
And they got it.
Get the rebound!
They got it. Someone grabbed the ball? Okay. Sham it for 3.
Let's fucking go!
We gotta go to a one shot.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to my wife and children. Oh my God. I gotta text my wife.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry. I think there's a door I could close. Hang on.
Oh man.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna record that and put that on the social. What were the first 2 words I said? Holy shit. And here we ended up here. So the Knicks have a 9-point lead with less than 2 minutes left.
There's time left.
Still time left. No, we do not count games over until there are zeros on the clock. From Ray Marcano. Get John a defibrillator, please. All right, game's back on. Max Drews hits it.
Fuck!
Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have lost it.
All right. 6-point game.
Fuck.
Minute 45 left. All right, they called timeout.
And Hart was in for defensive purposes.
Well, about that. What were the first 2 words I said tonight?
I don't know.
Holy shit, because I was watching the Mets. I think those actually were the appropriate 2 words to describe tonight. All right. The quickest of resets. It's 110 to 104. Jalen Brunson has 38 points. The Knicks suddenly are 10 of 31 from 3. Landry Shamet, 3 of 3 from 3. Karl-Anthony Towns is now up to 13 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, with 7 turnovers, should be noted. Jalen Brunson is also up to 45 minutes in this game. Landry Shamet a plus 20 in his 16 minutes so far tonight. And Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Mikal Bridges, all pluses now in this game. And I'll just go to the lineup. The Knicks lineup of...
Why did they...
The Knicks lineup of Mikal Bridges, of Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, Landry Shamet, OG Anunoby in 11 minutes is plus 31. They're on a 39-8 run at the moment. Yeah, that'll be a topic, to be clear.
You said 39-8?
39-8 run.
So that means it was 39 to
5.
6.
To 5.
Yes.
Shut up, Mike Brown. Mike Green. I don't need you to bring that up.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, forever and ever, a legend. Don't bring that up. I don't need you to bring that up. Keep scoring points. That's my suggestion. Don't go prevent. Keep scoring points. Okay. Don't pick up your dribble. Oh, wide open. Get in. And a foul. There you go, Cat.
Okay. All right. Inside out or free throws?
No, he was shooting. Oh, you saying a Cat free throws? This is their second foul in the last 2 minutes or first foul in the last?
Well, it doesn't say bonus on the screen, so
no. So it's a loose ball. So, but I'm saying, are they calling it on the tip? Okay, so they're saying it was a loose ball foul and not a shooting foul.
Now they're in. It's going to take another basket, maybe 2, to win the game. It's a great look from Brunson, too. Foul?
Yes.
Bonus.
Yes.
Free throws. Make your free
Bonus.
throws, guys. Make your free throws, guys. Make your free throws, guys. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Okay, make one. It's okay. Make one. Make one. Make one.
Come on, OG. Come on, OG. Makes a second.
One.
3 possession game.
Get a stop here.
Oh, Mikal Bridges. Oh, fuck
don't rush it.
picks.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
That's a kick.
That's 14 on the clock?
Yep.
Great. Can we throw it off their feet for the next 59 seconds?
Okay. That was fun. Oh. Look at that. Knock this down, OG. Oh, that was the opposite of knocking it down. All right, still up 7.
Guys, not over yet, guys.
Not over yet. Not over yet. 50 seconds.
Brunson, I would have liked Brunson to get a shot at the rim there.
I agree. They're going quick. What are you doing, James Harden?
Yes.
Foul him.
And they fouled him.
All right, Knicks up 7. Got to make free throws now. Just move over a little bit to your left, John.
I got it. I'm good.
Still on camera.
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good. I'm fine.
By all means, you are the most entertaining thing on the internet right now, but let's let people see you. That's all. Mekhi, shout out to Shamit, out of the rotation and does this shit. We were calling him for it midway through the quarter. Come on, OG. Knock these down.
I did say I wanted Shamit.
We both did.
Both
we were
said it.
Looking at the Clarkson minutes, we're like, what are we doing?
Make 2 free throws and the game's over, OG.
Knock these down.
Make them.
Knock
Make them.
these down. First one.
That's one.
Josh Hart in for Cat. I agree with this. You switch everything. You got a great rebounder still out there.
Get the board. I mean,
I'm saying you have a great rebounder still out there.
You have 2. OG's pretty a rebounder in his own right. But
you have fewer weak. I mean, I would have put Deuce in for Brunson.
I was about to say why keep Brunson in then?
This is one of those Mike Brown thinks Jalen Brunson's a better defender than he actually is.
Okay. Well, listen.
All right. Good defense, but he fouled him.
Not in the bonus yet, though.
Oh, good call.
Right?
Nope, not in the bonus yet.
Now they're in the bonus?
Now they're in the bonus. And now you put Deuce in for Brunson. No? Okay, never mind. Okay.
Switch everything. Get up on him. Yep, switch it. It's our ball.
Knicks ball.
Oh, come on, guys. It's 31 seconds, and then you wipe it away forever, and then it's gone. And then it is gone.
Call timeout.
There's ball inbound.
They called the foul. Yeah.
29.4 seconds for the rest of your lives, guy.
Brian, I'm going to wait until the clock goes to 0 to read your super chat. I promise, though. But I agree.
I am almost ready to say what I've been thinking since there were a couple minutes left in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
Almost ready. Let's see what he does with these free throws. Okay, make one more and then
they're up by 10.
Demons like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one way you exercise those demons. Like this.
Say that for the post game. That's good. That's poetic.
Oh
Knicks up 11.
They're gonna do this. They're gonna do this. They're gonna come back down from 22.
Yeah.
Get the rebound.
They did it.
Get the rebound. Get the rebound. They're not even fouling.
It out.
They're not even fouling. They're gonna win the fucking game. They're gonna win this fucking game.
Oh my God!
Oh
Folks,
my God!
Last year we watched Game 1 together, and it was one of the worst losses in Knicks history. If you watched tonight with us, you just witnessed one of the greatest wins in Knicks history, one of the greatest comebacks in Knicks history, one of the greatest comebacks in NBA history. Talk about an exorcism. The Knicks lead the series 1-2-0. Ended the game on a 44-11 run. The 5-out lineup was 44-8 of that, by the way. They fucking did it. Real quick, Brian Les, we were watching the exorcism of last year. Inverse Game 1 Halliburton, fuck your rim bounce bullshit in the face. I will take the rim bounce that Landry Shamet got to tie the game. But yes, absolutely.
I gotta tell you, of all the emotions I would have thought that I'd be feeling right now, this is not anywhere on the list. If you would have asked me about it beforehand, watching Donovan Mitchell go walk down that hallway by himself, I actually feel bad for him. Like, genuinely, not like I'm being a dick. I feel bad for him. I feel genuinely bad for him.
Because you've been there? Because you watched our guys walk off last year?
I don't know why.
To the exact same fate? Yeah, I'm not focusing on Donovan Mitchell at all. It's a very high character review. I'm focusing on the best player in the series that's being interviewed by Pam Oliver right now. Jalen Brunson, this is why you will be on the Knicks Mount Rushmore when you one day retire.
Will be.
That was one of the greatest postseason performances that anybody's ever had, and I'm just very glad you did it in a Knicks uniform. The Knicks must have read my super chats. This is from T. Doyle. The Knicks must have read my super chats. My B guys, I love you. Rich McLeod with our last one before the post game. They pulled a reverse Pacers. They avenged it. Please ignore my clearly too early super chat on that post game stream. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those, Rich. Don't worry. There were plenty of those in here. This has been our Game 1 watch along here at Knicks Film School. Catch us on the post game. It's going to start in a matter of moments.
Yeah, we're going to go over there.
John is going to collect himself, take a gigantic breath, and this will be a historic post-game live stream. That is for sure. Join us over there. Thank you for watching Game 1 with us. We'll see you for Game 2.